Missingno. Missingno. I always pronounced it Missingno since I was a kid, even though it's not the correct pronunciation.
Yeah,
so that's just Missingno.
I've gotten heat for not pronouncing it missing number, and I'm like, that is like an entire extra syllable.
Really?
Yeah. I have things to do. I'm sorry, who was his opponent? Versus Melded CD.
Melded CD.
Melted CD. It is, well, when you melt things, sometimes they meld to other objects, so that's definitely something that
when you melt things, sometimes they melt. McPeanuts 2018.
I said meld the second time. Meld.
Yeah, it's a melted CD, like you left it out in the sun.
Yes, exactly.
Like you lost your Christina Aguilera.
Hey, there he is.
CD. And
He's
now
in the lobby. I see it. You don't, because you're not in the lobby. There you are.
I'm in the lobby. I'm right
and
here.
Now you just need
I know what I'm doing.
one other player, which is the missing number.
I actually don't know what team Missingno plays, which is weird because I've played this game for 5 years. You'd think
I want to say Defend the North was the most recent time I've seen him play Skullgirls, which obviously was a while back. I know it's trio, and I believe it includes Valentine and Robo-Fortune, but honestly it was so long ago that by now it could be anything.
Yeah. It could be 3 doubles or something, we don't know.
You might even play triple, the forbidden character.
Oh, the forbidden character. The secret character. I really like this graphic we have.
Oh yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Like, we're going on a road trip.
Damn, we're in the
cruising.
desert right now. This is a different type of thirsty than the Skullgirls community is used to. The actual physical kinds, where you require water to sustain yourself.
And drink water, everybody.
Yeah, it's important. I got some water right now.
I gotta drink some water, actually.
Yeah. Alright, so
that is
we're
refreshing.
waiting on
Shoutouts to water. We are not sponsored by water. I am just giving it a shout out.
I would love to get
Purely
sponsored
out
by
of my
Smart
own
Water.
gratitude for how delicious and thirst quenching it is.
Have you tried water with lemon? That's some secret tech. Is you put some fruit in your water and then it kind of fruit.
It's okay.
Yeah,
it's so water with lemon is never something I'll specifically request, but sometimes it comes with the lemon.
Sometimes you go to a fancy restaurant, it's just there.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh wow, all right.
I've even been to a restaurant so fancy that when I ordered water, they just gave me the lemon and no glass or liquid.
That's pretty fancy.
Yeah. As soon as I saw that, I was just like, I cannot afford this place, and I just slipped out.
Yeah, that's generally a bad sign.
Yeah.
Or if the menu doesn't have prices.
Oh, that is actually
that's
a bad
an unblockable.
sign.
Just get out of
there. That's like,
there.
oh no.
You're dead. Full screen. That's real bad. Where there's no prices on the menu. That's an expensive dish.
Yeah. It's like, why do you care? Just give us your credit card, we'll run it, we'll deduct a number.
Yeah. It's like, listen, you can afford it, right? Right?
You have no limit, right?
Yeah.
No limit on your card?
Of course not. You know, I'm 28 years old, I haven't paid up my student loans yet, of course.
If there's any limit, if it's like, if you're limited to like a number, then this is not gonna work.
I always thought credit was like power limiters for like your power level, you know?
Oh yeah.
You just have to unleash it. The only way to break your limit is to spend past it. No, don't do that. All right, here we go.
This skyline. This is an even better graphic than the last one. This looks
I like
great.
it. Good job on the graphics.
Shoutouts to SHARPIE for making the graphics for this. All right, so we have both of our players, the Missingno and the warm CD.
The warm CD.
Facing off. It got too hot. They're gonna battle for us. This is all 3 out of 5 the entire way.
The first matchup's gonna be the lobby. There we go. It's loading now.
All right. All right, my countdown started at 20. Is that typical?
Yes.
I have not booted this game up in a while.
It depends on both players' connections.
Gotcha.
So it's syncing right now. Alright, so it's
Sorry,
good now.
I'm out of
Alright, so
lollipops.
Valentine Squiggly. Oh, we play solo Squiggly. This is gonna be interesting.
Alright, I'm ready. Solo's in the meta.
We gotta hit confirm right off the bat. Let's see what the setup's gonna be, because he's gonna have to do something with against solo to put the hurt on.
Yeah, this is where solo is really hard because you have fewer defensive options as a solo. So you really have to be able to play your way out of this corner. Or you get good crossed up.
One of the things about solos, that's a burst bait. That's going to be a fierce counter hit launcher starters. This is a lot of damage. He's probably going to need one or two more setups. Pillar, that was good confirm. Straight into the reset. Yeah, part of the problem with playing a solo character like Squiggly is just there's no burst check.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, she has Daisy Pusher and Orb and level 3 and DP, I guess. But they all have their own unique weaknesses. Well, okay, there he gets hit by the reversal as we're talking about it. Yeah. That was like a frame trap.
Almost. Alright. Yeah, he's got enough juice in the tank. I'd like them to see him end that combo way earlier. Alright.
Oh, he's going for style!
Never mind. 1,000 points for style.
Tell me where it hurts.
You don't go out of your way for the style level 3 and not with the cinematic rock.
Yeah, you're right.
Player 1 pays the tab.
I don't know why anybody skips any super in this game. I get upset when people skip doubles level 3 and just, you know, next. Everybody should always have to watch all the time.
You should have to A doubles level 3, and anyone
Yeah.
who doesn't A along with the rest of the crowd is removed from the venue.
Wow. That sounds like it'd be kind of hard to enforce.
It would be worth it, though.
Maybe.
I mean, we're trying to run a good tournament.
Yeah, you're right.
Trying to make sure people have fun, and fun will be mandated.
Mandatory fun.
Mandatory fun.
I'm just imagining Red Bull riot gear people walking around. Are you having fun?
Alright, so Melted CD on the left side this time. Maybe that's his more preferred side. Seems to be working out.
The Shuriken zoning is actually pretty good in this matchup because of the angle Squiggly wants to attack from.
Yeah, that's a good point. She wants to get in with that jump hard punch usually.
A lot of characters don't want to contest Squiggly in the air. They want to wait till she's done jumping around and fight her on the ground. Valentine can really contest her from either angle. And with 2 strong assists, drops to confirm. Kind of a risky assist call there. Okay, I like it. I actually learned recently
with the assist available there.
Yeah, I learned recently you can push block the 3rd hit of Orb, and it's not like it's not free pressure for her.
Oh yeah, you can push block her cancel that.
Yeah.
You gotta try to find a way in here. Ideally on the ground, because as you said, Valentine uses it crosses to kind of stop the air approach. Ooh, that's what he wanted.
Alright, Pillar, back to Shuriken zoning. It's hard for Squiggly to create an opening without an assist. Oh, wow.
Right into it.
All
I
right,
just want to say,
2.
Missingno was 4 for 5 on Parasol calls that game.
Yeah, his calls were looking pretty good. For those of you watching at home that are not too familiar with this game, Squiggly wants to work her way in with her range normals, and her jumping buttons are really good. But generally speaking, she struggles a bit to get in. So that's what you were seeing there, is he's doing the jumping hard punch where she sticks out her dragon friend. Leviathan is his name, according to the lore. And he was just trying to work her way in so she could get a throw and actually get something started. Or make him block long enough that she could get him a dragon breath or in some sort of mix-up, but...
Yeah, I think Melted CD definitely wants to play this a little... not defensively, but conservatively until Parasol Assist is no longer available.
Yeah, snapping in Parasol would also be a good idea here. Ooh, I
mean, sure, but he has to land a hit. Okay, the color change. Maybe this is what he needed. This looks good. I haven't seen this one much.
Ooh, okay.
Watch out.
We need to...
Assist back.
That's what we needed to see last game, is using the dive kicks to create new angles, change his attack angle.
Oh sure, you can fake them out and make it look like you're looking for jump hard punch, but like do a low to the ground dive kick just to stop your and fade up the assist call. That's good stuff.
If you're nice, you can also just use it to counter hit bop him on the top of the head for hitting back button. Yeah, unfortunately that pillar is ruining his day right now, especially with a character like Squiggly who wants to go for throws a lot to start her set play. That pillar is going to stop that every time this fades it.
The assist calls have been on point. Again, like 2 out of the 3 of them were this game a bit. And I'm going to count that one because it was mid-combo. Okay, he's looking for burst bait. He's looking really hard for it, but Melted CD is not waiting.
Good chicken blocking in the air there. He's not having any of these jumpings at all.
Yeah. That was also a really good punish after the quick block. He was able to dash in.
You think he's going to go for a third one? Yeah.
Oh, definitely, of course.
Yep, okay. So Missingno is going to take it 3-0. Damn.
Tell me where it hurts.
Make him watch. Good stuff to Melted CD. I haven't heard of him before. He might be a new player, so shoutouts to you know, coming in, giving it a shot. You only get better at fighting games. My friend, my good friend Robbie likes to say, if he's watching, the worst thing you can do when it comes to fighting games is never pick up a controller. So by just entering a tournament and playing, it's the best thing you can do.
Robbie sounds like a smart cookie. I agree completely.
Yeah, he's pretty all right.
Yeah, I mean, the only way to improve is to play. So, you know, you gotta put yourself out there. And fortunately, these matches are on stream. Hopefully, go back, watch it later, think about what you could have done differently.
The Skullgirls community. Oh, Rabble Flaggers. All right. Rabble Flaggers, top 8 CEO Otaku, well-known Beowulf band player, is going to be going up against Missingno now. This is going to be a winner's match.
Oh, he's not Nap anymore?
What did you say?
Rebel Flaggers, he used to be Nap, now he is GTR.
No, he has changed his affiliation. I'm not actually sure what GTR stands for. Oh, it's
actually one of the Florida groups.
No, is he in Florida? I'm not sure where he's from.
He was at Florida, so he was from Florida at least for the duration of CEO Otaku. I think that's.
Is anyone truly really from anywhere, Sharpie? We all share this earth together.
No one else can hear Sharpie.
Oh, well, everybody could hear my philosophical music. He's the citizen of the planet Earth like the rest of us. I'm willing to say he's
from the Earth.
I'm willing to say he's in the top 500 of Earth's Skullgirls players.
I would agree with you reluctantly.
Yeah.
But no, Rabble Flaggers is really sick, and he's really been turning it on lately. So I'm expecting big things from him in this specific match. I just saw Painwheel. Whose is that? Neither of these players play Painwheel.
Are you sure you're not hallucinating?
I'm almost positive I saw a Painwheel on the loading screen. Oh my god, it's Painwheel.
There is a Painwheel. Okay.
Okay, so Rebel Flaggers no longer plays duo. I've been out of the loop for this.
Actually, this is a new team I've been seeing some Painwheel band players pick up. Apparently there's a lot of good synergy in this team, because like Dango's playing it now too.
Oh, interesting. Okay. I can't wait to see it. Oh, okay, and he's not playing A-Train anymore. Interesting. This is a lot of different stuff.
You know what? It might be because Robo, in comparison. Those characters both give Band a lot of trouble. So the idea might be he doesn't want to get knocked down to duo with Bands and have to fight Parasol and Robo and just run the bad matchup gauntlet.
That makes sense.
I mean, Painwheel Band isn't great for Painwheel, but it's much better than those others.
That was good of him to end the combo in DHC to get Valentine out, but now unfortunately Robo is getting a combo. Ooh. Wow, what a side swap, that was cool.
Yeah, that's one of the dirtiest 50-50s Alright. Full tank of undid.
Yeah, so we have to back off.
Missingno is doing a good job counterplaying his fists. He's been trying to tag it every time he can get free damage on it. Now he's gonna
Big
get
Man's
cornered.
gonna get. Oh,
No, different weights, different weights. It's not gonna work. He maybe should have gone into super earlier. One of those things you gotta know.
2 characters apiece. Having a good set so far. This matchup is unpleasant.
Yeah, it's not.
So we're just not gonna play it.
Yeah, I mean that's a solution.
Yep.
I've heard that this matchup is also a fair, but Alex PI said that.
Oh, so yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah. If it's not, then don't blame me for that.
I mean, when you start your offense hitting them with the chair from behind, then it's not as bad of a.
I mean that's just Beowulf. I can't comment on that. That was expected. You can scratch that off your finger. I'd like to see more punishes on locked werewolves.
Yeah, or at least check it.
Yeah,
You know,
that move is not as free as people seem to think it is. If you ever played Street Fighter, you kind of deal with it the same way you would deal with Blanca Ball.
Is
You
that
have
just
to hit
like
him.
having? Okay, go ahead.
You have to hit him out of. Okay, we gotta restart the stream real quick. We'll be right back.
Should someone tell these?
All right, never mind.
All right, we are
going-
actually
doing it
not
live.
restarting the stream.
I guess we're doing the whole thing live.
Time for your physical.
I don't know about you. I've just pre-recorded all of my
Ziggy-zag.
dialogue.
Okay,
Yeah,
go.
that seems to be the new tech. Just the pre-record.
Okay, got both of them.
All right,
I
all right.
don't know about side switching them, but I don't know what her happy birthday routes are in this version. So they get some decent damage on Big Band.
It's hard with her because her character, or her combos are all character specific in the first place. So when she catches 2 characters with different weights, she's really gotta reach into her bag of tricks to actually combo them into it.
Looks like this should do it. Yeah, that was a pretty optimal max on Dizzy combo.
I like it. You could say that combo was maxed out.
I don't understand.
Shout out to that series. All right. Ooh, no, he blocked. Oh.
Yeah, I thought he was blocking.
I thought he was gonna jump and block and then jump and block again. That's what I like to see against Bane. Sometimes you gotta do it 5 times in a row. It's the kind of game. All right. Ooh, he's doing a great job of land canceling and chicken block. Pretty much.
Wow,
anything.
so the legs hit Big Band and the arms hit Painwheel. The jumping hard kick doing some work every single time.
That button's kind of good. Ooh. Oh man, a little too much mustard on that reset.
Well, she stood up at the very last hit. She was gonna duck under all of it.
Oh, the frame trap off the raw tag. All right. I mean, his raw tag is brass. I like that reset.
Yeah, that was good.
His raw tag is brass, so you can do the frame trap.
This is kind of the first Big Band on point we've really seen. This character either like doesn't need to fight or just dies.
Yeah, and unfortunately he needs to run the bad matchup gauntlet now. Good awareness where he didn't overcommit to that crouching medium punch.
Oh, right, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, taunt boosted. You actually don't see optimal combos off corner timpani taunt boost though. Curious what he's got in the tank for this. Alright, not the most advanced combo in the world, but it's gonna do the job. And he's gonna have a little bit of undizzy left, so I need to shut up, because that was the right thing. Oh yeah,
a little bit of undizzy made the next setup.
So for those of you who are not familiar with this fantastic shell, what that assist actually lets Band do is convince... Yeah, here you go. That.
Ooh, back into the corner and goes for the reset.
Any giant step becomes a hit confirm with that assist. If that doesn't terrify you, I don't know what will.
You're unscarable at that point.
Yeah.
Should be enough, although DHC after... No.
I think maybe he just dropped it there. Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I for a lot of DHCs out of Supersonic Jazz, you need to DHC on the 3rd hit because otherwise your follow-up super will not connect. And the last hit does the most of the damage, so I really wasn't sure if that was going to kill or not.
But Painwheel Super does a ton of damage. I don't know. You might be right. You're right, and the DHC's off the SSJ need to be cut short, and you lose a lot of damage for doing that. Why is banned raw tag?
Why Skullgirls? Why indeed? Because we love Skullgirls.
We do.
Just not when Big Band is raw tagging at us.
That is a problem.
It's time. It's
I feel like
Honestly,
band
one of the
is-
harder ones to punish because it's not that negative
Ladies
when you
and
block it out of full
gentlemen,
screen.
No, it's not. That's where the frame trap's effective.
Ooh, okay, so he's trying to challenge that round opener now. So that kind of reset it to a neutral situation, which is definitely better than what happened in game 1.
Alright, we're seeing a lot of really high-level neutral. This is a really good match. Both players are doing a great job of playing around each other's assists. Beowulf is really trying to find an angle to get in, and he just found one. Delayed crouch hard punch. Alright, here he goes.
So going for the counter call, but his parasol got stuck. Valentine's on defense for a pretty long time.
Yeah, Missingno's exhibiting some great defense here. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Got him tear back. Wow, neat. Okay, so he's just gonna take the corner. No
If he can take out Beowulf here, the entire round will shift in his favor. Because it goes from... I don't know if this is a good matchup for Robo or not, but it's going to be if she kills Beo.
I'm gonna say that this is probably a bad matchup for Robo-Fortune.
Yeah.
Beowulf has so many strong anti-zoning tools, and I don't think Robo has really stops him from doing any of that. But
would
Rebel
agree.
Flagger's content to never mind. There's the push.
Doesn't get a combo off of it. Alright. Yeah, that's what we need to see. We need to see a DHC off of this. Put your other character in. Ooh, pick up. There we go. It delays it enough so it combos. Good stuff.
He's kind of gonna have to do this with all Parasol though. Robo-Fortune's on life support.
Yeah, he'll get a little bit of health left, but this is pretty much Parasol's battle to fight. Gonna need probably one more reset?
Yeah, no, that was really smart of Rebel Flaggers recognized that his reversal super was gonna win and immediately DHC.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, great blocks. I didn't even think that was going to cross up, but he's got that assist that lets him convert off Giant Step. This is not going to be a kill for Rebel Flaggers. Ooh. And
It is
killer.
Yeah, Big Band is, a lot of characters can get into the dead zone behind that. Behind and absolutely cannot.
Level 5 going to get a ton of damage. The missiles are going to hit. Most importantly, all the Undizzy's going to drain, and Robo's going to be right where she needs to be to play neutral. And Missingno's going to take it. Good stuff.
Gets his name on the board, so it is now 2-1. Yeah, it definitely seems like if you take out Beowulf, cut off the snake's head, and then the rest of the team is not as threatening.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Oh yeah, we didn't even point out Painwheel died as an assist. She was like hidden completely by Big Band.
Yeah, when he pillared, I missed that too.
I noticed it, but I didn't like see a good opportunity to mention it. I was explaining something else.
And Missingno is talking to us in the chat as he's playing. This is truly next level tech. I don't think anybody's ready for this.
Close to your help.
It's this is the man in the yellow hat costume from Curious George.
I feel like I've heard that, but it's still funny.
Waiting for somebody
Unfortunately,
to...
depending on who you have money on.
Yeah, I'm waiting for somebody to let me know it's Q. They're furiously typing right now. I know it's Q. Stop.
You just keep going. Ooh, got Painwheel's assist again.
Oh,
Okay.
falls out. Yeah, different character
would-
rates. Oh
That was a really critical drop.
no! Somebody should make a fighting game where you don't get murdered for dropping combos. I think that's David Serlin's game.
It's hard, yeah.
Double jump. Ooh, that was ambiguous because I thought he was going for the 8 jump medium kick.
Oh,
Super
that's an
jump.
interesting little like first hard setup. Is the Beowulf broadside for it.
What?
I mean, that was, he stuck out crouching medium kick.
Ah, that was a
Rebel
whiff.
Flaggers did arm. This is how you have to play Beowulf. You have to just let him know you're gonna arm, like right now.
This character is very good. You couldn't say he's... Alright. This is gonna be tough for Parasol.
I mean, we said that killing Beowulf is the key here, and that is absolutely not happening.
That'll do. Alright, Parasol's got some momentum. Ooh, all he needed to do was block that and he could have get back in the game. But unfortunately, he's gonna take it.
Yeah, dropping the combo off of the level 3 hit confirm was huge there. That was his comeback potential, maybe. But, I mean, good stuff to Rebel Flaggers. The Beowulf is looking incredibly clean. We saw some really good stuff from Big Band and Painwheel as well.
Good stuff to Missingno too. Played really well.
Yeah, he was playing great, honestly.
Alright, we're gonna find out who we're gonna have next and let you guys know. There's some losers matches taking place right now that are not being streamed.
What?
Oh, every single match is going to be streamed, I've just been told.
By the way, do we have a bracket for these guys?
RTSGCB. There we go. You can follow along the bracket there. I just put it in the chat.
Ah, thank you.
Oh wait, no, I didn't because I spelled it wrong.
Oh gosh, what? Thank you, Sharpie. Sharpie's gonna change the link to be what?
That's a she's retroactively making me correct. You got to appreciate that.
Yeah.
Look at all these. Yeah, losers is streamed. The entire bracket is streamed. We're never stopping. We are gonna restart streams. So I said we're never stopping. We actually are going to stop for a second.
Briefly, we're coming back.
Sharpie, next time we do one of these, if you want me to stream, I can because I have gigabit upload. And I stream at a super high bit rate.
The harder you feel yourself, the better you do.
Yeah, it's true. Full undizzy, nice reset. Let's see what he's got.
Nah. Interesting for D-Money to burst immediately there, though. It was kind of an obvious burst bait situation. He wasn't scared, though.
I would like to see an attempt at PBG seeing the crouch medium kick, but I think D-Money's prepared for that. You know what I mean? Like, he's been spending the entire game trying to persuade people not to.
Alright, 1-1. 3 characters still for eye control. Came way back from that first game. And we got a tie set. Yeah, I'm definitely liking the Bella from eye control most out of all of his characters. He clearly feels really comfortable on that character.
I would agree with that. I think it's the Philia is doing putting in work too, and then
Do I know you?
You don't.
Oh, you mean for D-Money?
For D-Money's Philia, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, his Philia has been looking great.
Ooh, he did a great job baiting Pillar the first 2 games, but that time he just got clipped. Good defense. All right, back in the corner, can opens.
I might cross him up here. Ooh, I think that was supposed to be reversal. He got side switched. Sure.
All right.
Nice block. Oh, so he was pushing buttons on the way down, but he recovered in time. Had the presence of mind to watch out for that DP assist. Not that time.
Both players are doing a really good job playing active defense, just really paying attention to what's going on. Like right there, there's a perfect example of that. waits and then supers when he knows it's actually gonna hit.
Yeah, what a reversal switch. We get a combo and a reset opportunity off of this. Big
Great
up
block
there.
in the air. Okay, tech chase? Alright, he wants Valentine out. I feel like he thinks that's his best character, and I would agree at this point.
Oh, that was the wrong assist. That hairball was not safe on block.
A lot of Philia strings aren't safe on block, but they happen fast, and you have to be ready for them, so he gets away with them a lot of the time.
Great use of Eliza's assist at the end there. Makes it 2 different meter. Coming down with buttons. That's the
Get away with
play.
that launcher against double, because it's only -5. She doesn't have anything fast enough to stop her.
2 characters apiece.
Alright.
I Control really would like to find a way to get Bella in here. This character's been doing work for him. Especially because he's using Excalibella, right?
Yes.
So yeah, it's kind of not a useful assist.
Empty jump assist call, very nice.
Yeah, I like it. Super safe.
Ooh, that's unfortunate. Missed the pickup there. Probably just wanted to make a double take a ton of chip damage and then get a mix-up. I don't blame him. He's got so much speed. He's got the meter to spare to throw out those little reversal. Is what I would say if it was, but D-Money makes the hard read, uses the invincibility from Pillar to block it.
No, that was on reaction.
Oh.
Yeah, he did it post-flash.
I was saying great reversal from high control.
Oh.
And then it immediately got punished. Alright, this is dead. Tons of the tank. Oh, maybe not. Okay, yeah.
Ooh, just not blocking. No extra
The patience from both players is amazing right now. Just playing just actually waiting. Not overcommitting to anything. What is my opponent going to do?
Yeah, I mean, you look at that 23 seconds left on the clock. They used a lot of clock, playing very patient, not taking any opportunities that were not there.
A lot of this, like, in versus or anime style games, a lot of times, like, you just want to always be doing things. But as you can see here, like, a lot of playing at this game at a high level is just waiting. And any fighting game, really.
Down the hatch. Cheers.
You go in when it's your turn. Whoa. Okay, so we were talking about these character-specific combos. These are 2 characters of different lights, and one of them does in fact drop out.
Oh, there we go. There's the throw to beat Pillar.
Do you snap here?
Both characters have about the same health, but yeah. I wonder, he probably doesn't want to deal with Pillar anymore. I mean, he's Valentine. I wouldn't want to deal with Pillar assist either. So I like this.
Point out that I Control went for immediate reset there, knowing that the combo starting from his assist was going to be very scaled. Didn't want to use all his undizzy on it.
Yeah. There's a lot of little things happening in this set that tells these players really know what they're doing.
Yeah, I haven't really seen I Control before, not that I can remember it. It looks like he's really good at this game.
Hopefully he's coming out the combo breaker.
Yeah, I would love that.
That was a good reset. Full tank of undizzy. The throw. Is this dead? Yeah, this combo is pretty optimal. If Eliza recovers in time, this is toast. Yep. Spooky Spirit Skeleton. The last hit does enough damage, so this is good.
Yeah, this would have killed from further out, I think. That does so much at max.
Yeah, one segment. Ooh, wow. That was.
I think that first reset was fake. I don't think. Can she link off of Light Spiral?
No.
Oh yeah, she can.
She did with cross. Well, she can, but
she did.
Yeah, okay, it was an American reset.
Yeah.
Is that only meaty or is that?
Ooh, nice, good bait. Air throw to convert. Gonna bring him to the corner.
Oh. What probably happened there is grab back startup is a little faster than throw, correct?
I mean, the other way around, right?
A little slower, so
yeah.
He was going for grab bag, and D-Money did a throw in that one. So he read the air throw reset correctly, and he got more reward for it, because it was actually grab bag.
Oh, wow. Great stuff. He's got to be really careful here. It honestly benefits D-Money to play this a little slow to cover, get rid health back, but not too slow because time is running out. Gotta be really careful with how he approaches here. Okay, Tunnel is no longer in play. I don't like the Eliza call.
Ooh, wow, got away with murder there. I like that Eliza call. He needed to, or he would have died.
Great blocks.
I like it.
He's getting reversal.
Scramble into super. It was a scramble situation. He's like, all right, I know she's hitting button.
Same side this time. Although honestly, it's hard to cross that level, so maybe
Yeah.
you could have expected that. I don't know.
Does this super to keep the corner? Let's see what the incoming is. Got a full tank of Undizzy.
Can he convert? No. Pushing buttons on the way down.
Ooh.
Tries to frame trap, doesn't get it. This could be it.
That's a launcher counter hit.
Yeah, all he has to do is make this combo go as long as possible. He doesn't actually have to kill him with it. It's not enough time.
Oh
Why didn't you block low?
You gotta know that's coming.
He's got to get a hit right now.
3 seconds.
Too close.
Closing time, ruffian.
I
D-Money gave him a chance by just not blocking low off of
Yeah, the level 3 that first hit of it hits low.
Yeah, why? I don't know, but it does.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
to be
honestly,
fair,
Eye Control had the read at the end there. It was just the wrong grab. You should have gone for Diamond Drop.
level
would've been
3,
enough.
it can be PvG speed.
Sure.
It's just kind of tricky to learn the timing of it, because you're doing it in a way that when it's explained to you is like, wouldn't I die? Because you're like waiting for the rock to come out before you do it. It's very weird. But if you know they're gonna do it, it's a free punish if you're looking for it. With certain characters, at least.
Yeah. Alright, so that will do it for that one. We are now through the winners quarterfinals, and we now have our winners side top 8, which is going to be Rebel Flaggers versus Facade, and Sunset Radiance versus D-Money.
All right, looking forward to seeing this one. I'm gonna steal that setup she was doing where she takes the head off.
Oh, definitely.
Hairball's a great assist for Fortune. I remember Chaos Muffins used to run that back in the ye old days of Skullgirls.
Oh, right, because in addition to being a great lockdown, it also interacts favorably with the head.
Yeah, and it pushes them all the way to the corner.
Yeah, the corner is where Headless does all the good stuff. So.
I'm actually thinking that Philia might suit my playstyle a lot more than Parasol does.
I thought you used to play Philia.
No, Bella, a long time
okay.
ago.
Yeah, and I mean, of course, Fukua, but we all played Fukua.
Yeah, I played Fukua too when she was a mistake.
Unreasonable.
Well,
she's still a
she's always a mistake, but like a big
mistake.
mistake.
A big mistake.
Like that eraser that says for big mistakes. Now she's just a whatever. Just
Yeah, that's fine.
Obnoxious.
Alright, so I'm not
I remember
totally
when
sure.
Fukua came out on PC, and we were asking Mike, should this character be tournament legal? And he was just giving us really cryptic answers because he didn't want to commit one way or another.
Oh.
And we're like, is she gonna stay in the game? He's like, I don't know. And we're like, we ended up letting it rock. And oh boy, that was a mistake.
I mean, we couldn't have known.
Yeah.
Based on the because when I want to say when I voted in that poll, she did not have shadows.
I think the way she's implemented now is fine. It's just she's really strong, and it's frustrating to fight against her.
Yeah, I mean, this version, she mixes you.
Yeah, I would rather deal with Oki than the medium kick Shadow Vortex, because that was probably some of the most boring meta we've ever seen in this game. The way second Encore Plus is now, there's a lot of, it's pretty balanced and there's lots of team variety, but there was just no reason to not run Fukua at that point. She was so strong.
Oh, I heard some players. All right, so we're getting.
We got Eye Control and Burnt CD.
Toasty
Melted.
CD.
Toasty.
It's gonna heat it up. That CD is no good. You should not
was-
put it into your computer.
So I was playing Breath of the Wild the other day. If you're running around on a volcano and you drop food on the ground, it just cooks.
Really? Which Breath of
Yeah.
the Wild?
Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Oh.
Yeah, if you
Well,
go.
I was thinking Breath of Fire. What's wrong?
Oh,
with
Breath
me?
of Fire. Yeah.
Hey, I think they're gonna fight. Okay,
So
All right,
another
we got Valentine
1v3. Seen a bunch of these today.
What?
Ooh, wow. Okay, so that was not a safe die taker.
No. You gotta be really careful with those.
They can be plus, but they can also be minus. It's all dependent on the heights. Height control looking very comfortable right now.
She's gonna go for the purple vials.
Also, not to call you out specifically, Full Bleed, but you're ever gonna acknowledge the stream chat?
Oh, I definitely saw it.
Alright, so
Yeah.
it is. You're gonna leave him on red, is what's happening?
No, hello Tomer, hello Shade Money. How you guys doing?
Hey, y'all.
Tomer, thanks for keeping that Twitter thread alive as long as you have. I appreciate it. Alright.
So getting back to it, I assume this is going into month? Oh, cat eggs. Now we're gonna try to get off of this.
Oh my god!
Ooh. Give him a lot of respect there.
That was a wild swarm of cats. Alright, snap this double if we get it. Oh, this might be over. This is a lot of damage. What?
Oh!
Oh yeah, hitbox is a sin. So
Oh,
something
yeah.
in the chain whipped. I could see it happening. He probably like did a medium. You don't want to do mediums against Squiggly on your changed if they're stubby. Just go straight into your fierces.
Yeah. I mean, especially if it's for the kill like that, like just
Yeah,
get
or
the
just
kill.
super. Blocking is just holding yourself back.
Wow, he's right.
I'm gonna put that up at work and look at it every day.
That's so true.
I lied to my coworkers and told them I travel for Street Fighter tournaments. They eventually figured out the games I do play. I do play Street Fighter now, or I did.
So it's not a lie.
I played 4 and I play 5 now. So I mean, it's not a lie.
Yeah.
All
Time
right.
for your physical.
Oh, it's our friend Ben. He's getting married, so shoutouts to him.
Yeah, shoutouts to Ben. Hope you have a great marriage.
Yeah, not a great wedding, a great marriage.
I hope the wedding is trash. It makes every day think like, wow, this wedding.
know what?
This
Wouldn't it
marriage
be
is so much
better?
better than the wedding.
If the marriage is better than the wedding, I think that's what we all want in life. Oh my god! Squiggly gets a taste of her own karma and something whiffs against her opponent. Alright, now we're seeing Melted CD put the squigs on.
I like the autocorrect back towards the point as he's hitting this character.
Major surgery.
Ooh!
Oh, really? Okay, so we're gonna go into monster here? Is that what's happening?
That's
Oh, wait,
really
no, he can't. His double was last.
I really liked that, put some poison on her, get Bella in, no TG, just stand still. Oh,
Okay, now we're good.
no Daisy Pusher? You got Daisy Pusher and DP, you need to do something here.
You can't just let eye control run away like this. It's gonna bring him back
He's
to
literally
mid-range.
going to run at you now.
Oh, okay. So he has Valentine assist for the conversion. He just missed his forward heavy punch there. So important to remember that he can get conversions off of dungeon drop mid-screen, and that is gonna do it.
I remember there was a Bella in KC when this game came out. I can't remember who it was who would do that every time. Just like it's not even a real burst bait, but then just like immediately leveled super. Simple but effective, like.
Does work. Wait, is that 2 already? Wow, that was fast.
Yeah.
We're cruising through this set. Cruising USA.
I was gonna say it if you didn't.
I think I say cruising USA literally every time I say or hear the word cruising in any context.
It's hard not to.
It is. It is.
It's good
Just
to
like
be
it's hard
out.
not to run into every single animal you see in that game.
Oh man, the Fox School. That's giving me some memories.
Oh, it actually didn't load for me. That's interesting. I think it's random.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm the only one who saw that.
There's a couple different things it could say, I believe. I didn't know that was client side. It's pretty neat. Alright.
Oh.
Back into the match.
I want to see some more push blocks from Melted CD. He did not have to take that mix up. There you go, there's one.
What is Valentine's launcher on?
I mean,
I'm thinking there's a safer normal he can go into if his crash light kick is blocked.
I mean, not really. Like, all of her mediums and heavies are going to be negative.
Oh wow, okay.
Major surgery.
Yeah, Valentine is actually not great on block if you're not using assist.
I like this because he gets a lot of damage and Squiggly's taking poison the entire time.
Whoa!
Really need to see a snap here. Off any hit you get. Ooh. Good blocks. Oh, takes.
Tossing him. I think that caught backdash.
Yeah.
I should have.
So that might have been a errant push block input.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in the corner, push blocking becomes that much more dangerous because either you get push block baited or the game reads it as backdash.
Yeah, neither one of those is good for you.
No.
So that is gonna do it for Melted CD. So thanks to Melted CD for coming out, supporting Skullgirls.
Hope to see a combo breaker, man.
Yeah, definitely. Hope to see everybody at Combo Breaker. Hope to see everybody in this tournament and stream chat. but
Even
especially
Tomer.
Shade Money.
Believe it.
Even Tomer!
Even
Oh my god.
Tomer. I would like to see Tomer. That'd be cool.
Yeah, of course.
I'll be sure to wear one of those face masks over my mouth when I'm around them.
Alright. So I have just realized that
Ooh, this is going to be a good one.
Eye Control is going to be the next match. So this should be pretty cool. Eye Control having to fight another solo. You might find this one a little more parasol-y.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Sunset Radiance is in winners. See, I was like, somebody's going to confuse these names, and it was me. It's Sun Spark and Eye Control.
Don't worry, I'll
Alright.
confuse them too
Yeah.
at some point.
We could just say Set and Spark, but that's also confusing. So we're basically just screwed.
Yeah, it's tough. One of them should change their name to not the other one. Just that entire phrase. That's my opinion. Oh. I thought we had one of these players in the lobby. Okay. Oh, okay. All right, we're good.
Wow, where did you get that kind of power?
It's just a gift.
It's like the Fonzie with the jukebox. Is that a dated reference?
Yes.
Okay.
But I get it, so I also am old.
Yeah, we're the only two that do. That's old even for us.
Yeah, that show was dated
Yeah.
even when I was a young person, however many years ago that was.
I do remember it coming on Nick and Knight, and I knew the cartoons were over, and it was time to go do something else.
Oh god, Nick at Night.
Yeah. Oh, Nick and Knight is. Okay, let's talk about the match, not horrible television.
You're mine.
Ooh, good reset into the throw.
For yourself.
So right off the bat, I'm saying that Eye Control has much better movement in this set, which is going to be tough, except for when the characters are directly next to each other.
See, this man had to have come from Guilty Gear, because he's got the anti-air 5 Ps, it looks like call them that game.
Oh
5
wow.
LPs online.
You don't want to hit 6P in this game. Not with Parasol, that's not going to give you an anti-air.
No. Maybe it will against Band. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's going to hit weird. Ooh, the early reset blocks correctly. Still having to take all this pressure.
You know what I want to see more Cerebellas do is reversal with lock and load immediately in the super, because then you get a hit of armor to absorb something.
Oh, true.
It's just better overall.
Huh. I don't know what that was about.
Would have had to link the super off of the jumping light punches into the clap, because he had full on dizzy, but he gets it anyway.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so Eye Control, still looking good. Has won 4 games straight since being sent to losers. Can he make it 5? We'll see.
We will see, indeed.
Definitely think, I don't know, that Eye Control just needs to get
This
into
may
angles
sting.
that are unfavorable to Valentine, because he was looking a little stiff that first game.
I would agree with that.
Okay, that's better movement. I'm already.
If my theory is right and he's a new player that comes from Guilty Gear, I feel like he has a good idea of how to play neutral in this game, but it's the little intricacies. Like push block guard cancels and fast falls, and just how you have to punish things a little bit differently in this game sometimes. Ooh, that was ambiguous as hell. We both would have got hit by that.
Oh, the cross under, but maybe crosses his own input. No, he wanted Excelabella.
Oh, that counter hit.
Since this was still on cooldown.
Ready for your
That makes sense.
I want to see the MK tier that goes up in the air to stop these jump ins.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen that once. It's been all linear projectiles.
Or MP tier.
Yeah. I don't. Ooh, the cross up again. It's so good to go overhead against parasols because you know they're charging fillers and they're holding down.
I mean, the Galaxy Brain thing would be just hold straight down on cover yourself from both angles. I mean, if you hit him with Pillar on the other side of you, it's easier to combo up anyway. I like that a lot.
Got max damage here. Did he save his OTP? I do not remember. Yes.
You know, I was just thinking, like, if he had loaded up orange there, then he would have hit him with the orange vials, and then he could have just waited while the undizzy drained. And get a free mix-up afterwards, but it's solo, so, I mean, the argument could be made the other way. I just want the damage. Damage is everything.
Quick 2-0. Sunspark's gotta figure something out here. I mean, he got to play neutral a little longer that game at the start of the rounds, but I agree with you. He really has to cover the air a lot better because that is where eye control is coming from, Valentine.
Also, he's doing a good job of anti-airing with his normals, but those need to turn into hit counters.
Yeah, I mean, same thing. Just like, he throws a horizontal projectile and eye control jumps right over it. Like, we've seen good stuff, but you just gotta recognize the pattern.
Alright, the knockdown, gonna get this purple. Oh, that's a shimmy!
Oh, shimmies and Skullgirls. Well, now I've seen everything.
Yeah. Street Fighter V invented those. They've never been in any other
still doing it?
Oh my god.
Don't play with your food, man.
You gotta let this undo. I would knock her down with sweep in that case, is what I would say.
This is gonna take so long to actually kill her with this. Okay, there you go. Now he gets a lot of undizzy to play with. Maybe that's what he was looking for.
Probably.
Nice link! Oh, tier shot. Wow, from point blank.
See, like, some of these need to be the medium punch tiers to hit her out of the air.
Yeah, you can't just
with
always
his
go
ability
light
to anti-air. Probably convert up.
Yeah, there's no mix up there. That was a bit.
Ooh. I'd like to see some more pillars too. Like he's hardly pillared. Pillar's not the greatest reversal in the game, but you gotta let him know you're willing to do it. So you don't like.
Oh my god!
All right.
That was so cool.
That was pretty good.
At neutral too, in like kind of a scramble situation.
Player 2 pays the
Eye control gonna take it 3-0. Good stuff to Sunspark. Thanks for coming out and playing. Like your parasol.
Yeah, I
Let
like
me
that
know
parasol a lot.
if you're watching or watching the archive. We're watching in the future. Let me know if you're a Guilty Gear player. And my hunch is correct.
I feel like he might have thought he had established his anti-airs enough that eye control would not want to jump so much, but he needed to commit to that a bit more.
Yeah, for sure.
Clearly had not scared eye control from jumping.
Yeah. Just like pillars in general, because like if you're that good with normal anti-airs, you know, a pillar, especially if it's hitting Val cross up and you get a full combo off it with that solo damage.
That's the good stuff. That's a big beefy, rich and meaty chili.
Rich and meaty chili.
Tomato sauce.
I got really excited because I found out there's a chili spot down the street from me.
Ooh.
This might actually make some people in chat upset, but it's St. Louis style chili and not like Texas style. You know what St. Louis is, where it's
No.
it's like it's just meat and onions basically, and you put it on like a burger. Like it's not like
what the hell?
Like you know how Texas style chili is almost like soup?
Yeah.
That's the kind of chili I like. That's not St. Louis style.
Huh. Yeah, I don't want it on a burger. Wow.
So Texas style chili is very good. I highly recommend everybody eat it.
Yeah, what I'm really looking forward to is some Chicago style pizza, or as I like to call it, pizza. When I go to Combo Breaker this Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah.
So right now you are watching the Road to Skullgirls Combo Breaker 2018. Getting into winner's side top 8 with Rabble Flaggers versus Facade.
Facade. All right.
Facade.
Was there a match that happened off stream?
So what actually happened is Facade's first opponent was Pugloaf, who is not here and got disqualified.
Oh, okay, all right. We got floats.
He has ridden buys and DQs all the way to winners top 8.
We just seeded him to the top of the bracket. No, we didn't.
We seeded, yeah.
Joke.
Sometimes you just gotta seed someone in winners finals.
Yeah.
This is a melee community now. That's incredible. So he got automatically moved to the next round, and he's not here either. Yeah, you're right. He's not in the Discord. Is he online? Let me see. I think I have him. I don't know if he uses the fancy C though. No, I guess I don't have him.
I have him.
You have him?
He's away on Steam.
Let us disqualify him. Would be my opinion.
All right.
Okay, so that's what's happening.
That's unfortunate. Hey, at least you got DQ'd from this and not the real. He's gonna be a combo breaker. I know that. So.
We'll see him there.
If you like Skullgirls, then you should go to Combo Breaker. In beautiful Chicago. I almost said sunny, but I don't. Lots of train tracks. They got some pizza there. If you really like lasagna, and I do.
Yeah.
Like
I mean, if you really like, you know, toast with cheese on it, melted cheese, then you could get pizza somewhere else. If you want actual pizza, you go to Chicago.
I can't tell if you're trolling because you're from the East Coast.
Just a piece of toast with American cheese put in the toaster for 30 seconds.
Yeah. Hey,
And,
McPeanuts, what days is Combo Breaker? So
I actually have that information, and I'm going to tell it to you with my mouth.
Okay, that's
yeah,
good.
Combo Breaker is going to be the 27th through 29th of May. And if you have a calendar in front of you, or even if you don't, that is Memorial Day weekend. You may have that Monday off work, which may or may not make it easier to go to this event. But in any case, you should definitely try to go to Combo Breaker. It's going to be sick. You're there for Skullgirls, Street Fighter, Marvel Dragon Ball, or Guilty Gear, or even
Vampire
Mystery.
Savior.
Yeah,
Soul
Vampire
Calibur
Savior.
2.
Vampire Savior is actually sick at Combo Breaker. It was
Mortal
great this
Kombat
year.
9, Mortal Kombat 10, Injustice 2.
Oh yeah, they're running
Third
Mortal Kombat
Strike,
9 this year. It's a main
Super
game.
Turbo, Killer Instinct. God, they got everything. If you can't find a game to play there and you like fighting games, you're not trying. You're literally not trying.
So not to change the subject, but Dolphy has been working on his car since he got home, and he just took the Diet Coke from our fridge, said, "I need this," and walked out. And I don't know exactly what's happening.
Oh, he might be trying to remove like an oil spill.
Oh, maybe that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said his check engine light is on.
Or or maybe he's pouring the Diet Coke into the engine directly.
Maybe the engine is thirsty.
I'm not even like fucking with you. Like.
Oh wait, that's a real thing?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, like people pour Coke.
So that's probably what he's doing with it. I know he's on the phone with his dad, who's a car guy. Anyways, enough of all that. Getting Sunset versus D-Money, another 3v3 set. Duos are dead. We will never see a duo. It is illegal in this game to pick duo. And if you pick duo, you will not be disqualified or go to jail or anything. You just have to pay like a $50 fine.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah, and
okay.
like if you like repeat offenders might be subject to like community service.
You're next.
That,
it's a duo. Well, okay. So
Yep.
Sunset's getting fined $50.
Looks like the McPeanuts PayPal account is going to look a little bit higher after this.
Hell yes. Okay.
Oh, I like the bait on Pillar.
D-Money getting in there early. Not allowed to jump out of the scoring.
Okay.
Are allowed to press jab. Fastest, best hitbox jab in the entire game. She's gonna go max damage on both of these characters. It's not gonna be enough to kill Parasol. She's gonna notice.
He's going to get the assist.
She is dead. Oh my goodness. I forgot how much that does at max scaling.
Yeah, plus duo damage. So Sunset, I mentioned earlier in the stream, likes to change her team comp depending on her the matchup. You're seeing that now. Like, she probably just prefers duo.
Yeah. And I mean, it's working out because, I mean, Fortune Duo, it murders assists. You know, we've been seeing Lazy Diablos do it for years, and we're seeing Sunset do it right now.
Another illegal player.
Yeah. I mean, this is why he doesn't play.
too.
This is why he doesn't play anymore. He can't afford the fine.
No, he's coming back. Baby.
Oh,
hear
well,
that?
okay.
Yeah. He's gonna be a combo breaker. He played like a first to death with Cloud King like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, that's sick.
I thought you were there.
I was not.
Okay. Oh, that's right. You guys don't live close to each other.
Yeah, no, don't worry. All of the East Coast is within 30
I need to learn how
minutes of each
maps work. Alright.
other. No, don't worry about it.
Ooh, oh, the 50-50.
Nice!
Yeah.
Great anti-air.
This is a bad matchup for Eliza head-on, just because Fiber annihilates anything she wants to do.
Wow. That was an eventful game. Some really big momentum shifts.
The dog even thought so too. Look, he's like, what? Oh my goodness. I was about ready to take a nap.
Hype dog.
I really like that dog. That dog, there's a couple that actually paid the reward tier of the $1,000 to put their dog in the game, so that's their dog. I forget who it was.
Wow, shoutouts to that person.
Yeah,
I said player, but it's like I don't want to be too presumptuous.
I'm upset that the Indiegogo wasn't going on when I had a real job, because I would have put my cat in this game somewhere.
Aw. You put your cat in the next big indie fighting game with an Indiegogo.
Indivisible too. It the funding started for that before I had a job, like
right.
my real job. I'll put my cat will end up in a game eventually, I'm sure.
Nice hairball.
Here we go. Eliza has.
All right, I want to see some great neutral. Not.
Ooh, that's good
average
neutral.
That's some good neutral.
You down back and called your assist, but it was an overhead.
All right, max damage.
Okay, so
I like
this
it.
one's not gonna kill, right? Okay, thank God.
Hex out of the corner, but who cares? Look at how much damage is on both these characters.
Yeah, I mean, normally you go for setup, but in that scenario, you go for max damage, because it's just so much damage.
Yeah.
It's a ridiculous momentum swing. And now Parasol's dead. We're 86 seconds still left on the clock. What is D-Money gonna do? He has to play the best Eliza of his life. Oh, uses the DP to get rid of the mine. That was
I can't remember the last time I actually saw this.
I mean, neither of these are very common characters.
All right.
Well, max damage good too. Oh, it's enough to kill.
I would go and do. Okay, that's a kill. Never mind. I was gonna say yeah, like take off your head, get the hard knockdown, do a setup, but you don't even need that.
Yeah,
That
Sunset
was a damn near perfect. Like Robo took a little bit of chip. That's a, let's say a spiritual perfect is what we call those.
Sunset really good at math. That was all like neither of us thought that was gonna kill. She knew.
Yeah.
So it looks like the big problem D-Money has been having, even though these games are so decisive, there's really only one big mistake that he's making, which is just the assist calls. He's losing an entire parasol every time. He's just gotta watch out.
And on the flip side, like the duo's main weakness is the fact that if you double snap them, they die. So one good punish on the beam, if he gets in there, and his characters have all have great corner carry potential, especially Parasol. Like, he could immediately turn it into 3 versus 1 and really swing the tide in his favor. So
Absolutely true.
Standby mode.
Yeah, it's not beam assist either, so it's realistic to get a double snap against standing hard beam assist. Great assist call there from Sunset though. Carry this character in the corner.
that assist is like. I played Sunset, and at first you're like, why aren't you using Beam Sunset? And then you get hit by that thing once, or you're forced to block it, and you're like, oh, okay. I understand now. I've been shown.
No, it's an armored lockdown assist. It's really good. Like,
pretty dang good.
The only drawback of that assist is that it's attached to the character with Beam.
Yeah. But you could be using Beam.
Yeah.
I like it. Just keep it simple, spend the meter.
Napalm toss.
This match, I feel like I should know who this favors, right?
It's a zoning matchup with Parasol, so it's not...
Right, okay.
Ooh, I like it.
Likes Eliza better in the corner, perhaps? Quick block guard canceling to get hit, my favorite. It wasn't standing hard punch either, because it was a single hit.
That's a reset off of 3 jabs. Eliza's the only character in the game that gets 3 chainable jabs. I forget that sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Mostly because you never see all 3 of them.
Oh wait, no, Valentine also has 3.
Oh yeah, you're right.
But it is a rare property.
Again, with Valentine, you never see her use all 3.
Yeah. The last item that she pulls out in her jab is randomized.
Is it really?
Yeah, she can either pull out like a, I think it's like one of those things you hit people's knee with, or
I have no idea what those things are called. Knee hitters.
knee hitter, definitely.
Callus.
Yeah, that was on the tip of my tongue, and I came up with the word on my own.
Yeah.
Yep. It's great how we both thought of that.
All right. We got ourselves a good old-fashioned one-on-one situation here.
Ooh, nice guard cancel with the reaction.
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
you can react to that post flash?
I just learned that.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Headless is a...
Or it was a call out, but I don't know.
Getting a lot of mileage out of the hidden character right now. This matchup, I know it's hard to believe Parasol has bad matchups, but this is one of them. Slide in the head footsies pretty much annihilate anything she's trying to do. D-Money knows this though. Alright, he's playing it like he needs to. He's trying to keep that head busy.
Yeah, I mean, the head has long cooldowns, so you wait for it to do something.
There you
Oh
go.
no!
That's
That was
exactly
almost like a happy birthday situation.
Alright, hit her.
Yeah, I think that was a throw punish just to avoid any possibility of the head messing things up.
Yeah.
But it's not going to kill now, because it's going to scale to that.
Why
Why am I like so consistently wrong about this tonight?
So,
It's easily
unfortunately, the head has hit stop, so it can mess up your combos. So it messed up the combo and he stopped committing. If she makes you block that super like that, it's not that throw, you need to use your fastest button, because there's like a 7-frame buffer before she can use the head again. So I guess the throw is the fastest thing.
Okay.
Yeah, this Headless Fortune is kind of stupid. I always feel bad when her head messes up combos. It's just, this is so slow.
It's a bummer. It was good stuff from D-Money, though. That was a really, that was a hard-fought game from both players. A lot of life lost, a lot of characters died.
But I mean, on the other hand, the extra headless damage is the only reason she died there, so it's a trade-off.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
25% extra damage is
Ooh,
there
okay. I'm starting to get scared anytime D-Money calls Pillar.
So that was a good tech chase situation. He noticed he wasn't actually going to get the OTG, so he's just like, I'm just going to try to clip her waking up, and that's exactly what he did.
Oh yeah, that's super smart.
Drops a combo, gets a chance to play here. Let's see what happens. Oh, Pillar. A lot of good neutral in this set. Both players doing a pretty good job of avoiding each other's assists. And unless they get called in a combo, then clearly can't.
Second chances and third chances there for Sunset, and Billy goes down. No hit confirm there. Besides not
yeah, maybe.
Correct, just
That's unfortunate.
Gotta watch out in that situation for push block guard cancel 5. Oh, no burst.
I don't know why that I guess he had used light kick. Oh.
Huh. If the connection is good. So
yeah, Fortune stand medium punch or medium kick. It's one of those reversals that sucks until you get hit by it.
Yeah. What was she pressing in the air there to get burst?
I don't know.
Anyway, she dead.
You've wasted my
So it's 2-2. We're going to game 5 for the first time in this tournament.
As bad as some of the zoning matchups are for Parasol, the characters that are attached to those zoning tools have a real problem Parasol when she's in, because they don't deal well with pressure, and Parasol's just throwing tears on top of you over and over again. So I mean, that's the deciding factor, is like the Parasol players thinking, I just need to get in once. I need to get in once, and I could probably win.
You know, I agree with you. I just think that description is funny because you make her sound like a grappler.
Yeah. I mean,
it's exactly that kind of thing. Like, she struggles with zoning, but she has really good up-close pressure.
Mm-hmm.
That the zoning characters have trouble.
It does make her sound like a grappler, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's really funny.
That's funny.
I'm just thinking of like a big man sized Parasol now. It's just like lumbering towards you.
Should we take this outside?
Ooh, nice! Good assist call. It's the jump back call assist, the least committal round start to the game.
It's been a thing since Marvel vs. Capcom. What? I don't know. Ever since God invented assist games. You do that. I always remember that was in your big band write-up, was like dash up, block, throw. The best mix-up since God invented fight. Like any game you played, just running up, waiting, and then throwing them again. It's gonna work.
Oh, the first double snap of the tournament. Oh, no! What happened? How did she get out of the corner like that? That was wild. You're gonna figure out how to reproduce that and turn it into a setup or something. Nice. Okay. That super can definitely be weird to me.
Yeah. He didn't need the reset there at all. I wonder if that was an input goof. It must have been.
I think it was, yeah.
It had to have been. He had enough meter to kill there.
I don't think he wanted that. I mean, the tier was out, right? I think he wanted to detonate it.
Yeah, Eliza's throne. Nebraska Furniture Mart over here is going to be her one. He's going to give Robo some problems.
Down where you belong.
Reset. Resetting her in the air, which has fewer options. Not that her options are great on the ground, but I'm just saying.
Alright, that's definitely going to do it. Most damaging level 3 and oh wow.
I'm so glad I didn't say anything, because
Yeah,
I've just, like, my track record tonight has been so bad, I'm just like, I'm not saying anything.
When I say it. Ah.
So I changed the scaling.
Ooh.
This is level 3.
Ooh,
Wow.
meaty sneeze. That's really nice.
Eliza's sticking around. Good hits on the head. Just knock it back to full screen. Oh, but there it is again.
The head's taking a lot. She's playing this exactly like she needs to. Just beat up the head. Don't get hit by it. She got hit by it. Feral. This is gonna close off the rounds. Yeah, good stuff to both players. This was really good sets.
This set was awesome.
Forward light punch overhead with Parasol might have cost them the round. That sucked. That was a dead character. And
Yeah.
momentum that he didn't get to keep. But good stuff to Sunset. I was biased anyway, so. But you both played wonderfully. See you guys both a combo breaker.
Looking forward to it, of course. So, D-Money is going to go down to the loser's bracket, where his next opponent will be Missingno. And Sunset Radiance advances to winners finals.
That's gonna be a good match. Is Missingno and D-Money. I'm looking forward to that one.
Oh, for sure. That should be sick. And I think Sod is still not a person who exists in this tournament. Did you ever find him, actually?
Was that a question for me?
Yeah, that was a question for Full Bleed.
Who did I find?
I thought you said you had Facade on your friends
I did,
list.
but I said he was away.
Oh, right, he's away. Oh, right,
Yeah,
so we're
he's
just
sent to away,
DQing
so
him.
he's
Yeah, I
probably
forgot about
not
that.
actually
Okay.
there.
Alright, so he'll be DQ'd, so I control will move on to loser semis, meaning there are only 2 matches we can run.
That was like a local news station exchange for both of us. It's like, away? I'm hearing now that he is set to away on Steam. Back to you.
This just in.
This just in.
Alright,
The
so
lobby
now
has
we-
crashed.
Did it?
No, I'm.
Oh, okay. Oh, God. You scared me. That's not... I get that you're doing a bit, but that's
I'm always doing a bit.
too realistic. Too real.
You know the kid in It that always makes the jokes, Richie Kowser?
I never saw it.
Oh, it's a great movie. The remake, the original's kind of shitty, but
Oh, okay.
yeah, that movie terrified me as a kid, and I'm because I have a spiritual connection to it, and I'm listening to the audiobook right now. Also, because when you realize it's Tim Curry and you watch it again as an adult, it's not scary anymore. It was like I was scared of Nigel Thornberry.
Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, that would be a good reason for it not to hold up, huh?
I'll
Like
cut you
Nigel
down to
Thornberry.
size.
Who are you?
Ladies and
Missingno
gentlemen,
versus D-Money. Looking forward
All
to
right, I want to see some neutral. All right, there we go. That's what I asked. It's getting delivered in drones, droves.
Yeah. We saw almost 2 full seconds of neutral. Ooh, can we bring them both back to the corner? They're different weights.
No.
Nah, that's too hard. Just gonna fake the
BBGC, but he's
reversal.
still blocking. Oh my god!
It has never been so negative you can get raw launcher. That's not a thing. Not the air version.
You definitely felt it.
Yeah. Oh, that was cool!
Yo, she was just scooting in the air.
That had so much hit stun. I am sure Missingno thought like by now it must be safe to press a button, right? Oh my god.
It was fun watching Philia because he's almost like flying through the air as it happens.
That was sick. I don't know that I've ever seen that one. Okay, getting some zoning. This is good stuff. You gotta watch out though, because Philia has a lot of angles of attack. Gonna try to not deal with the zoning, but you should have dealt with it. Now you're doing it with the corner. This is so much worse. Really? Oh, that's why.
Oh.
Wanted the
All
character
becomes
back.
clear.
I wasn't even thinking about that. And gets the pickup. All of the Dizzy Drain, and he's getting to do another short combo.
Gets a meterless kill, but he's got full green stuff. Let's see what happens. Oh, air throw. Doesn't have scaffolds to convert. Oh, wow, that works. I didn't know that.
I think it's character specific. I'm not.
Oh, maybe that's why I haven't seen it before.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Good snipe on the assist. A lot of damage. Gotta get a snap to make it real though. Ooh, or just get the kill. Even better. Yeah.
That string goes from easily PBG-seeable mid-screen to death if you hit buttons. That's kind of interesting how it works.
Yeah. Cool design.
Ooh, I like that.
Ooh, just a little too far for the big golf swing.
There we go. This is gonna have to be a tech chaser parasol.
She's barely not close enough to get any of these OTGs. I mean,
She's got a meter for sniper if Robo makes a big mistake.
oh, he tried. She
Yeah.
brought out the phone.
He needs egrets.
Yeah, it really looks like D-Money does not want to deal with the zoning.
And who would?
Gone to raw tag twice in that situation. Oops.
That's gonna be gone. Yeah, don't let up on this character. Ooh! Oh man, I thought that was gonna work out for a second.
Yeah, me too actually. Nice
Good
block.
Good block.
Wow, this is clutch. 10
I feel like
seconds left.
if Robo dies, D-Money has this.
Yeah.
But it's
D-Money
gonna be
needed that conversion into sniper.
All right,
Killed
all right.
Philia, and instead,
Yes, spend the meter. Oh no, you're giving up corner. Oh wait, no, you're not. Yes, you are. Okay.
oh man.
All right. I think he doesn't.
Missingno
have,
still
like...
has the life
No!
lead. Run away, run away. You have the
Yeah,
life
I
lead.
would run away too.
No, no, now D-Money has the life lead. That's all it took.
Oh wow! What a comeback by D-Money.
Wow, that was a close one.
This has to be some of the best sets I've seen in this game in a,
Oh, these are
like,
exciting.
since last combo breaker. I like it. I like what I'm seeing.
God, the level of play in this game has just gotten so good.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh. Missingno. Yeah, I know Rabble. I've been saying it.
Missingno. I'm pretty sure it's Missingno.
Is it?
Missingno. Missingno.
Missing no? It's missing no. N-O.
Missing no.
Who cares? I'm gonna say it wrong again. I can't not say it wrong.
It's not like you guys don't know who we mean.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, so it was going to be kind of hard to go into a restand after that series. So just goes for the bring him to the corner. Yeah, you say like the Pokemon. Missingno. Alright. Get him the double snap.
But I pronounced it wrong as a kid too, so like
Yeah, so that doesn't help.
it doesn't help me.
Nice
Oh,
block,
no.
and yeah, that is negative if you don't call your assist after.
He gets the punishment, doesn't get a full hit. That could have been huge.
Yeah, that was big. That was like the chance to stop this Philia momentum. Doesn't challenge after not falling for the burst bait.
Okay.
Falls for the burst bait.
All of these burst baits are really extremely good.
Oh wow.
Didn't anyone
D-Money's
teach
Philia looks unstoppable at the moment.
anybody teach this D-Money manners? Apparently not. Robo was such a problem
gets
last
both of them.
game. Oh wow. Wow, you can get multiple characters with that?
Oh sure. No, he got a happy birthday with it and brought one character back. That's what I meant by got both of them.
Alright, I was like,
That would be a bit much.
yeah. I mean, also it doesn't make any sense because you can't defibrillate two people in one defibrillate.
So the way it works is if there are two characters in the same spot, you pick which one you're resurrecting by which tag input you use.
Oh, yeah, they really thought everything.
It did. Anyways, Missingno's dead.
I give the orders.
That was some really clean Philly of play, and just Eliza comes in to clean it up.
Missingno's Robo just dominated neutral the last game, and this time she didn't even get to come out and play. I think she died faster than any of the other characters.
You got a good point. I mean, D-Money seems the most uncomfortable fighting against Robo. If Missingno can find a way to set that up, I think he'll be in a good spot.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright, but he doesn't start with the Robo.
You should have that removed.
Gotta figure out a way to get there from Valentine. Wow, just run up DP!
Round start DP, no conversion. It's okay, the fear of God's in him now.
Yeah. That's the sort of thing that makes you think, like, dang, they could do anything.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh. Missingno's like, no thank you.
Oh, okay, so this could be huge. We're gonna get rid of Parasol. This assist has been doing a lot of work for D-Money.
Yeah, Pillar seems like the assistant more than anything that's shutting down the neutral the most.
Definitely. So don't have to worry about that anymore. Huh, just for jumping medium punch. I feel like hard punch is what off the air hit. Ooh, same side.
Probably one of the most ambiguous resets in the game at this point.
Yeah, and now he's gonna go back to the zone.
Fuqua's old setups. Ooh, alright. Yeah. That's a hard conversion.
You know, honestly, like, once you've thrown one or two beams, you can kind of see the way that D-Money is playing this. He really doesn't want to deal with it. He's going immediately to pose. The quick fix.
Yeah.
When someone's trying to zone you out.
A lot of Robo's neutral is just frustrating you.
Yeah, it's just like annoying you until you do something that's not in your best interest.
And then you get proton cannon for it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh
wow.
No, the frame trapper. No. Oh, but he had charge because it wasn't point blank. He's still able to react. That was
air throw, the classic. All right, this is about as optimal can get. A lot of jumping light punch to challenge Philia up backing and hitting buttons. I like it. Finally, just dumpsters her with a pillar near the end there.
Yep, that was a good option to pick if you just want to close it out. They just have a pixel. Alright, so Missingno gets himself a win. Wonder if D-Money is going to have to play 2 5-game sets back-to-back.
Perhaps.
That would be exhausting for anyone. Yeah, Missingno's been on the bench for a while. And D-Money, this is his 3rd set in a row, I want to say. So, he's got to be more tired. It's definitely a factor in these long sets.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime.
Nice air.
Okay.
Ooh, scary. Could have gotten this down. You know, I will say Missingno is kind of swinging for the fences, trying to get both characters. But you could just like throw it if you think he's gonna call Pillar Assist.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, whatever, works out. Ooh. That's the problem when a mix-up like that doesn't work out, is now you're in the corner. That's pretty scary.
Yeah, that's why those corner cross-ups I kind of like don't want to use anymore. Because you're really betting everything. Like a strike throw 50-50, you're just making a second throw, seems like it's better.
Oh no, that was gonna be the hype combo! Okay. So he has to be standing next to Parasol when he explodes, or he's gonna run time. But he is.
He's gonna do a ton of damage. No meter left though. That's the one good thing. Parasol can probably still bring this back.
Oh, wow, she was still invincible. I thought the beam after the flash was not gonna... Okay.
One of the scariest lows in the entire game, that one. Like, legitimately, it's just...
Okay, Max and Dizzy gonna have to do something pretty short. Okay, goes for the burst bait. Not falling for it. Whoa, that was a lot of hits done. Gets the combo off the trade.
Mines are a get out of jail free card in a lot of situations or reversal. Like if you can put them out, they're guaranteed to get you out of one bad situation.
Honestly, yeah, at this point you've done enough beams, just like let him vote and kill himself. Nah, you let him vote and kill you, that's not as good.
Ooh, that sucks. This is looking really bad. Oh, never mind. This character's dead. See, all that damage from beams, but then Eliza got it once, and she's toast.
Yeah. This is the thing about playing as owner, man. It's like, you have to hit them way more times than they have to hit you.
Yeah.
Especially with Robo-Fortune's combo damage. Whoa, whips the throw? Is that part of the timing setup?
I don't believe so.
Yeah.
Ooh, great block on the assist, because that could have been death, especially. Alright.
Yeah, that runs out of invincibility as soon as the flash is over. And the sniper will wait until you are vulnerable.
Missingno at the end of that set was just content to sit full screen and throw tears and fish with the assist call, because at any moment he's like, I got level 3 and I can shoot you. I can shoot you or I can shoot you a lot. Like, do anything.
Even he can't believe it. He's in the chat saying, goodness gracious, that killed.
I mean, even if she invincibility threw it, she would have not ended up in front of Parasol, and Parasol would have been recovered to dash up and do a punish.
Yeah,
So.
I don't know. Trying to level 3 the assist like that was probably never going to work out, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I respect the attempts. Yeah, he had to do something big there. Ooh, cross a pillar. Good block. Alright. Whose turn is it? It's Philly's turn. This week's got. I like it. Oh. See?
Okay. What's the
thing-
player assist called?
The thing about playing anime style or versus games is sometimes stuff's just gonna drop. So one of the big skills in these types of games is to recognize when that's happening and to stop doing buttons.
Yeah, having
Like
a plan for when you mess up is honestly a really underrated skill in fighting games, just in general.
When I went to Guilty Gear, I really learned that, because a lot of times things will just drop. And you're like, oh no, you have to have the foresight to, or understand what's going on enough to not overcommit. Nice punish.
Yeah. Wow, from that far away, just able to dash up, yeah.
Well, her run speed is so good that, yeah, a lot of other characters can do something different in that situation.
I believe we're probably going to tag here.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, going to the beta game.
Character's not dead, but a Robo resets full screen, and then they drains all the undies, so that's kind of what she wants to do. Oh, that could have been a magnet off of the pillar, but maybe she didn't want to burn the
Oh, wow, right to it. I mean, you knew that he was going to go for one of the anti-zoning options. I wasn't expecting him to hit the floor in level 3.
When Parasol has meter against zoning characters, they have to know, like, she just gets to get in for free now, eventually.
Oh, no. Uses his own pillar to beat the pillar assist.
Ooh, that was a great PvGC. Alright, I like it. Probably didn't need the super there, but whatever.
Just get the kill, that's fine.
I love this reset.
Oh, misses the dash! Oh, okay, I thought that was gonna go into sniper.
Yeah, me too. Alright, blocked, but Valentine takes quite a bit of damage. It's probably worth it in the long run. Ooh, Philia taking a lot of damage here.
This is the dash again, let's place that.
Alright, Soldier, this is gonna be dead. Gets the link. Gonna throw 3 hard tears in the corner. Oh, light kick. Alright, what's she doing? Oh, yeah, she doesn't want her to be on the ground. I got you.
Oh boy, this one's coming down to the wire. Both, like, last character, both at low health.
Oh.
Goes for scalpels!
Oh, no.
This is the follow-up!
Man, he's gonna regret giving him a chance to live like that, especially in this situation. Oh, no, that's a launcher. That's a punish.
Wow. You
Missingno's
really went
gonna
for
take
a
it.
medium button to punish in that situation when you needed a pistol to kill.
Yeah, that was
I mean,
risky.
Very risky, but Missingno will be moving on in the bracket to losers semi.
Fantastic set. Really went down to the wire. That full screen super, like, it was desperation, but if it would have hit, it would have worked. So
yeah, I respect it.
it was,
So,
it was a
and-
full screen call out that didn't pay off.
Good stuff to D-Money, ends up finishing 5th place. He was playing really good all night. So thanks for coming out and showing us your stuff. So I don't know if we're doing winners finals or losers semis next. I think in this situation, winners finals is traditional.
Yes. Perhaps.
It didn't used to be. It used to be you would run through like all of losers before winners finals.
Okay.
So we are gonna run winners finals next. Rebel Flaggers versus Sunset Radiance. I'm excited about this.
This is gonna be a really good set, for sure.
Do you think that Sunset will run 2 or 3?
I think she's gonna do 2 because of how explosive Rabble Flagger's team is with the duo damage, and to mitigate that, I think duo might be a better idea. I'm not familiar with a lot of the matchups we're gonna be seeing here, besides what Fortune. Well, Fortune's I know obviously, but Robo, I don't know how she does against Beowulf in general.
Probably not great, honestly.
Yeah, I would think so.
Again, I mean they're the last 2 characters introduced to the game, so there's not a ton of matchup experience just in general, but on paper it looks hard, especially against Rabble Flaggers because he has Brass Assist to help out.
I would agree with that. If she manages to kill Bayo though, Robo Band is not fun for Band, so.
Oh, Robo's good against Bayo, but it's mostly even. Huh, surprising. Okay. I'm just thinking because of how annoying it used to be for Peacock before the Lenny buff. Yeah, I just realized we haven't seen a Peacock all night. What's that about? Wow! Fullblade and I were the only ones who heard that, but wow!
I don't know. I don't know why we don't see it. Doppler was supposed to be here, but it got moved.
Yeah.
I think he's working tonight. Yeah,
Okay.
That checks out.
Yeah, makes sense. Well, hopefully we will get to see him at Combo Breaker.
Oh, he'll be there. He's in the car with me.
Road.
We're gonna be on a literal road to Combo Breaker.
Are you guys road tripping it?
Yeah, we rent a van every year and go.
Oh man, Sharpie had to make sure that everyone knew what she said. I wasn't gonna repeat it.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm trying to keep this esports as heck right now.
As heck? I already dropped an F-bomb earlier.
I don't care. I'm better than you. I'm not gonna swear at all.
Wow. Wow.
I'm a consummate professional.
I've definitely heard you say a dirty word before.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so getting into winners finals here. 2v2, Rabble Flaggers running the Beowulf Big Band. Oh, and it's the original team with A-Train. Okay. So maybe the other team is something he's experimenting with, and for winners finals he's gone for what he's most comfortable with.
I would think that cooking would I think you're probably right.
Who hasn't used his OTG yet? Still hasn't.
Oh my god. This character's terrifying. Oh, that's a. Oh, she gets out. Yeah, Headless against Beowulf, I think, is in Headless's favor.
Okay, yeah, for all the armor breaking on the hit grab.
Doesn't really have good ways to deal with the head.
Whoa! That was real punishable. Gets out of that one.
Stand medium kick on block. Gets away with murder there. Headbutt Nom.
I've noticed when Sunset has the head full screen, she's willing to play it very patiently.
And that's good.
And then runs in and gets it. I cannot.
Oh no! Alright. Oh, where's the level 3? That would have been huge.
Yeah, that's too bad. That would have been a bunch of damage on both characters.
That sucks.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't hit right, so the standing hard kick sends Robo full screen, and now Robo, with the side switch, is getting control of nothing because she's getting hit. This game is fast.
A-Train?
One bar? I don't know if it's enough. Well, now it doesn't matter. I mean, one super hit.
Oh no!
Oh, you jumped! That's the mix-up, right? Because he's got 2 invincible level 1s. If you try to jump over the arm, he can get you with the anti-air grab.
Yeah, it's kind of stupid.
Alright, so we'll see if we get the same teams from both players. I would assume so.
I don't know if she'd be better off with trio here. Maybe.
I mean, we were talking about countering the explosiveness of Rebel Flager's team. That only becomes more true when he switches to duo.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe it'd be in our best interest to snap and band on the first hit, just because dealing with those characters in the opposite order isn't nearly as scary.
I guess, but then you give him the safety HC. Yeah,
Sure,
I mean, it's
but
honestly
he's always
like,
gonna have that.
yeah, Bayo Band is. So, Combo Breaker. That's what this tournament is for. This is the road to Combo Breaker, and the road ends May 27th through 29th.
Because that's when we'll be there.
Yeah, so that is going to be the biggest Skullgirls tournament of the year. If you're interested, you should register today.
Oh no! Oh wow!
Push blocks it.
Yeah, he's like, I wanna let you live. It's fine. Oh no! Go slow.
Wow. Okay, I'm seeing some lag spice. I don't know if that's just me.
All right. This is like, these are some dead characters. Holy crap! All right. Alright, Robo's got Beowulf in the corner. We're gonna get the reset, we're gonna get some heads. She's gonna have, this is gonna be a hard comeback to make. I wonder if Proton Cannon can punish the anti-air grab. I don't think so.
Maybe it does go pretty high.
No, I mean like when he whiffs it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Okay. Oh wow. Crouch hard punch is a problem. There, she gets over the armor. Oh wow, jumps over the super.
Yeah, I'm definitely a second or two behind.
Oh man, gets a full punch. Alright, Sunset can definitely bring this back. There we go, that's what gonna hit both characters. They're not gonna kill either of them, but just needs to do some basic zoning now. Oh wow, mine saves her.
Oh, that was close.
Oh, that sucks!
The world is full of obvious things.
You said that sucks, and I'm still 2 seconds behind. I'm like, what's about to happen? Oh no!
Yeah, maybe she could have blocked that and survived the chip damage, I don't know.
She's saying she did block. I mean, it counter hit, so clearly not, but...
It's one of those GGPO tragedies.
That was super duper close.
The GGPO sages said that she got counter hit there, unfortunately.
You gotta not get discouraged after a game like that. Gotta focus
Yeah.
on the fact that you played so much better than game 1, and you're improving a lot over the course of the set. Making good reads. Just keep it going.
That's a good point in the chat. Airwolf, I think, can get punished by Magnet.
Oh yeah, Magnet probably makes way more sense, huh?
Airwolf is so stupid. You can just do it. It's... I know earlier I was saying the DLC characters aren't that bad, but that super is...
Alright, nice. So another jump back assist round start from Sunset. Saw that earlier.
Ooh,
That was
wow.
cheap.
No, that was a bad string.
Don't worry. I mean, if he goes for that combo, at least he can't get the happy birthday. So, silver lining.
Oh no, there's low.
This is looking like classic Rabble Flaggers. This player is so impressive. Yeah, I mean, I know that's kind of the whole game, but I feel like it's particularly with Rabble.
I mean, he did take a game off Sonic Fox to see Otaku, or send him to losers, actually.
Yeah, more
Wow.
than my goodness, 77 seconds.
Just extremely impressive.
Whoa, I'll have what they're
Rabble
having.
Flaggers cementing himself as one of the biggest threats in this game right now. I am curious to see how well he's going to do a combo breaker.
My goodness, that was an incredibly decisive game 3 from him. He was looking great. All of his decision making was just not second guessing any of it. I
Yeah.
think the only hit that Sunset got was that good round start gambit that she had, and then the one reset dropped it, and then it was a reversal, and then from there on out it was all Rabble.
Beowulf, it's frustrating to fight against this character, but he was earning all of that damage. Like he was getting the hit in neutral, putting her in the corner, and then just setup after setup designed to beat her options. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
good stuff.
Yeah, he had to play some defense to get all of that started. Like, Sunset did win neutral at the first second. Alright, so the only match we could possibly run in this tournament at this point is loser semis. So it is going to be iControl versus Missingno.
All right.
And I just want to say real quick, I've seen Missingno play for a number of years. He is looking super duper good this tournament. He has clearly been working on this game and gotten a lot better. You can see the work he's been putting in. So I just want to give a shout out to that. That's always cool to see.
Yeah, his I don't see him play that often, so I don't have the same frame of reference you do, but his play tonight has been stellar. I'm probably gonna hit him up for some games this week. I have him on Steam. There's so many people in this community I don't play that often, like, and I don't know why. I have them all on Steam, so.
But I'm also. Oh yeah,
I sure will. But however, I'll be able to play all these people in about a month. What is today? The 22nd. So about a month and change, you'll see all you people offline at Combo Breaker. 27th to the 29th of May.
Yeah, we're not stopping here. The Skullgirls train continues to run all the way to Illinois. The largest offline Skullgirls tournament of the entire year. Offline or online? I don't know why I made that qualifier.
In
the
universe.
Entire world, unless there's like some huge one in Australia that no one knows about. But that we know of.
I'm in the Discord. I'm in the Oceania Skullgirls Discord.
Are you actually?
Yeah. They
That's
have
hilarious.
they keep it popping over there. They got online events every week. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I would
cool.
actually really love to see some Australian players come out to a US tournament sometime. Nice.
I was in the Europe Skullgirls Discord for a long time, but I got kicked.
Oh no.
I think it was because I got kind of annoyed that people in there kept doing like at everyone for stuff I didn't care about, and every time I got tagged, I would just like pop in, say the dumbest thing to pop into my head, and just like not read it again.
I'm definitely in there right now, and Ravioli's a mod. Ravioli, rectify this situation. Yeah,
I mean, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Like, I'm just gonna keep posting dumb stuff.
They only at everyone for their events, their online events.
Oh, they loved my memes? Yeah, I don't think I left. I must have been kicked.
Yeah,
love that
Shade and I went in there in the same week. There was a secret U.S. invasion. We have a whole bunch of American sleeper agents ready to shitpost it when we get our activation code.
Alright. I mean, by all means, send me an invite back. Like, I'll accept it. I hit you guys with the great memes, like 6.
That's a
classic meme.
That's a good one. The girl reading this. That's a. The girl reading this might be my least favorite meme of.
Oh yeah, I forgot. What I was gonna say like a million years ago is I also wanted to shout out iControl, just because I was not aware of him before tonight, and he's been playing very, very well.
You can't hear me on stream. You can't hear me saying, hey guys, it's me, DaPurpleSharpie. I just wanted to give you some background on iControl. He's a fantastic player, came over to my stream the other day, has apparently been grinding this game out for now almost a year. Welcome to one of the newest players, and I hope he does great. Okay, bye!
Alright, so I feel like this is obvious, but I just want to make sure like they heard you that time, right? Yeah, okay, so that's who iControl is. Thank you, Sharpie. Alright, so we're getting started.
We got some beams, we got some crosses, we got a lot of things happening right now. Ooh, in the corner.
So this is actually going to be really tough just because Missingno has the reversal assist. iControl does not have the reversal assist, which means that getting out of this corner is going to be very tough.
Pillar's such a, you know, I'm going to say something a bit controversial right now. I think Pillar in a lot isn't holistically better than Beat Extends. Okay? I'm not that silly. However, I think that on a lot of team compositions, it's more beneficial to destroy characters.
Give me an example.
If a character does not want to get thrown.
Oh.
Yes.
Phoenix Sam's not great at that. Not as good.
No.
Alright.
Also, it depends on how they want to convert. Like, Philia really doesn't get anything.
Yeah, that's a good point too. Alright, wow, so we have been in this one corner for a pretty long time. One player or another is getting hit immediately.
I like this. I just realized that they turn green when she does certain attacks to them. I don't know how to do it. It's gonna be a level 5 into a level 3. Oh my god. Yeah? Yeah, I like how she backs off completely.
Yeah.
Baits the raw attack. That's what we like to see.
No meter to snap, though.
Defensive options. Just bait them. Look at this counter hit push. Now you get a dead character, and if Cerebella dies, Double has no red life at all. Like
I'm almost positive he could have diamond dropped into killer bikes there.
So all of this was because he chose to back off, and then he baited a raw attack. That's what you're going to see good players do. Like, the defensive options of Skullgirls are really explosive, and they can get you murdered for overcommitting. So good players are always going to bait them, and then maximize that. It's high risk, high reward defensive options in this game, but you have to know when to defend against them. I'm repeating this a million times because it's a mantra of mine, because I don't do that often enough, and I get annoyed at how good the reversal DH's Cs are.
In that scenario specifically, raw tag was a very likely option because he had no other way at all to get Bella in. Double was on a pixel health and had a ton of red health, so the reward for getting Double out was huge.
Yeah.
You gotta be looking for it, gotta think of things from the other player's perspective, for sure.
That's called a Yomi, I believe.
I thought that was the Japanese art of reading your opponent.
Reading their mind.
Oh, whoa, that sounds like an illegal technique. Oh, okay. So I control the first clean hit of this set.
Ooh! Man, I'll never get tired of seeing that reset. I love it so much. It's so simple.
And that should be the last reset that he needs. Yeah, he's gonna go one string with all of the normals. He needs a super.
Did he need to use up his poison there? He could probably save it.
Probably not.
Oh, he got another one anyway. He got replaced.
And then immediately used it in neutral. But I mean, that's Valentine.
You know, in scramble situations with Robo, I don't think her normals are too fast, right?
Not really.
Yeah, so you can, if you got a fast jab or something, you just hit it. It's not gonna do anything.
Probably. But he gets in here now. The jump cross up, jumping medium punch.
Ooh. Oh no. Wow. Okay, yeah.
Really? To
no
monster?
cats? You'd rather do
Yeah,
that
why did he go to monster? That was strange. You know, I've noticed that like a lot of players who didn't play vanilla or SDE or MDE will sometimes DHC to monster in weird situations. I think people who have been playing double for longer just like always go to cat heads because that's all she ever had.
Yeah, that's a really interesting observation.
Yeah, because I was just thinking about it like Cloud used to do that for a long time and just go into monster in weird situations. More than enough. Just needs to
yeah, that's plenty. It's anybody's game right now, though. Both players have the meter they need to make something happen on oh.
Yeah, was watching for the double scalpels, good stuff. Now eye control is down to 1 bar. Oh man.
I think eye control might be getting a little bit froggy here going for things like that. I mean, it just works. Oh no! That was a great punish, but he doesn't convert off of it.
Spaghetti is everywhere now. It's all over the board.
Great DHC.
Really?
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I don't know about going into... Oh! Oh! Now I know why he did that. He has the world's best alpha counter on deck. All he needs to do is block anything. You have to be so careful. Okay, you hit her. So that makes it easier.
Ooh, nice! That's
right.
exactly what he needed to do. Unfortunately, gets clipped on the way down. But Robo's gonna have to do a lot of resets to kill Bella here, and Bella's one good reversal away from, or jumping light kick, the god.
Oh, nicely done.
God, these I know I've said it like 5 times now, but the level of play here is astounding.
Yeah, I mean it's 1-1. That's super cool. I have a billion invites. European Skullgirls Discord now. I'll just take care of that between games.
There's no getting
never
out.
leave us again.
No. No, Ravioli's a good admin of EU chat. He keeps everybody in line.
Ladies and
Thank you, Ravioli.
gentlemen, it's
Bless you, Ravioli. He's bringing me some pastries to Combo Breaker.
Whoa, really? I didn't even know he was going to Combo Breaker first off.
You bet. Representing Portugal.
Yeah, I would like to.
Alright. Okay, so we got a launcher straight in Excalibella. It's time to load up a poison vial.
Just a nip and tuck shot.
Oh man. The meter gain and like all of the extra damage from vials when this team gets going is it's discouraging to say the least if you're the defender.
Oh my god, what is happening? Okay.
Okay, so that launched them, and then he gets to go into Magnet off of that. That was interesting.
You know, Skullgirls has been playing so nice today, but then that sequence had to remind us the game we're playing. Ooh. Oh my god! Oh my god, poisoning the assist.
That was sick.
This is Skullgirls in 2018, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, and now he's not calling Valentine anymore smartly, but it's just one thing that iControl doesn't have to worry about anymore. Also, wow, Skullgirls in 2018, we're worried about Valentine assisted neutral. What's happening?
Well, like, I don't even know what happened to the assist. Can you just not call it because it'll instantly take poison damage?
Oh, you know what? I think when you hit Valentine, she's not poisoned because, like, Valentine just came out and she's not purple anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it follows the same rules, I guess.
I mean, still, it was cool.
Oh yeah, totally. Okay, to the corner.
Something you're seeing a lot of in high-level Skullgirls these days is instantly locking out assists as soon as you can. Like, there's a lot of like forcing opponents to play neutral by stopping the more like oppressive options, whether those are assist calls or baiting a reversal. That's why this game is really interesting to me, because it has all the dirty stuff you want from a versus game, but neutral is just so important it dictates the match 90% of the time.
I think assist lockout is a super interesting mechanic that makes neutral a lot more interesting to play and think about.
It's actually not as long in Skullgirls as it is in other games.
Oh, really?
I think, yeah, I mean, DBFC, it's way longer, but...
I mean, just in general, assist cooldowns in that game are very long.
Yeah.
Whether you lock them out or not. Okay, so it's all up. Wow, is that gonna go far enough? It is!
Yep. You know what? This is not that bad for him. Because, I mean, iControl's gonna get a setup off of this, but what's double?
Yeah, I mean, and he was too scared to go for the setup. He had nothing that would beat Pillar. And I mean, only 14 seconds left, like... Yeah, honestly, baiting reversal there was wrong, because there was just no other way he could, like, realistically win the match. And he's put himself into a no-win.
There it is. Has anybody ever been scared of a double hard knockdown setup that didn't have an assist call? Like, what are her immediate options off there?
I mean, if it was against Ken and Black, then yes, but otherwise no. The grossest thing I've seen solo is just like cross-ups using Avery and then like Flesh Step, and either it goes far enough to cross you up or it doesn't. Or it's not, it always crosses you up. It's just, does she change sides before or after Avery hits?
I actually didn't know MVC2 didn't have assist lockout. That's crazy. Skullgirls used to have no assist lockout like MVC2. That's absolutely nuts.
It's way better with assist lockout.
Yeah, I agree. I think assist lockout is a very good mechanic. I actually think it would be interesting to experiment with assist lockout as dictated depending on how much damage you do to the assist. So if you raw launch an assist, it gets locked out for way longer than if you just jab it.
That's interesting. First blood to iControl, but I feel like this happens in one of the games that you lost. Because Valentine got started first.
Nice. I like how he's going for the hard knockdown setup. Just taking.
I think he thought that was gonna burst bait.
Maybe. I know Skullgirls is known as resets the game, but hard knockdown setups in this game are very strong.
Yep, they can be. I mean, the only real drawback of them is it's not an efficient use of your ability, but as far as the actual setup of it, like, it's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
I had forgotten how good this Bella was. It's been a little bit since we've seen her going hog wild like this.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Ooh. Really?
I get hit by that every. So Alex PI picked up Sarabella, and I don't think I have blocked her double overhead on incoming once. It's just like I'm blocking all these Galaxy Brain level mix-ups, and like he just does that on incoming as a meaty, and I get hit. It's so good.
Oh, he already uses OTG. Been able to keep it going. A lot of time left.
Great jumping light punch. Ooh, alright. Reflect.
But I mean, this is true master territory. Man, you really went for that again. He's not coming to you. He doesn't have to.
Yeah. This is gonna be a really hard. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's some footsies.
Alright, so the impression I'm getting there, and this is my experience as a Peacock player talking, is that Missingno is a lot more comfortable with Parasol and probably Robo when he can sit back and shoot fireballs. When he has to go to them, he's not as comfortable.
Yeah, that's a good observation. I mean, Parasol is an effective zoner. She just needs a little bit of help most of the time. Like,
but I mean, Eye Control did the absolute correct thing there, which was just do nothing from full screen, knowing that Parasol has to come to him.
There's this Guilty Gear, this article about Guilty Gear I read called The Art of Doing Nothing. That's pretty eye-opening about that whole concept. Sometimes the best thing to do is nothing at all.
That was the time. Very true.
Oh, misses it. Again, we're seeing players not realize their combos drops and just put themselves in a position to just stand there and block. It's the kind of patience you need to play games at high level.
Power nap.
A little bit more into Eye Control at full screen for a second there. When I started that sentence. It was fast.
No way.
Oh, okay. I like that. Missingno tried to look like he was vulnerable there, and as soon as he was, called the Parasol assist. But Eye Control wasn't falling for it, but he's falling for this.
It's a lot of neutral. Nobody's won neutral yet.
Yeah, not really. Like, Missingno does have a life lead, but this has been a ton of neither offense nor defense.
Ooh,
okay, there we go. There's a
because you know, as soon as one player wins neutral, a character's just gonna explode. Like right now.
Yeah. Although, only one bar for Eye Control. And he immediately uses it on the air skull.
We're at 59 seconds and there's not a dead character yet. It's incredible.
I want to say he's thrown 3 air scalpels this round. None of them is connected. It's 3 more bars he could have. Imagine him having 3 bars right now.
How do you feel about this Robo DLC?
Right now it's really bad because he has no way to make... Okay, that was so smart. I was going to say he has no way to connect the assist or to connect the explosion before the next character comes in. But now, once again, he has access to the best alpha counter in the entire game.
Well, you were saying earlier that Missingno prefers the zoning playstyle, and what better way to cement that than to have a great defensive alpha counter?
Yeah, really good point. Oh, it goes right to it.
Yep.
Wow, and Eye Control was ready. It's weird. That's the sort of thing that doesn't come up in matches often. I'm surprised he was thinking about it.
Oh my god, greatest! Oh wow.
That was super good. A lot of good damage on the assist.
We're talking about that's important in high-level Skullgirls. You're seeing in these sets. Maximizing your damage on the assists, baiting your opponent's defensive options, waiting to see when your combo drops, and just being patient.
That is more than enough to kill. He hasn't even used any of it yet. Ooh, 18 seconds left. Eye Control still has the life lead, but not by a lot. Watching out for the quick block guard cancel. Smart stuff. Gets over.
Ooh. You know, Missingno's got to be kicking himself for that one.
That has the biggest gap when you do it when you have them ordered.
OT. Nope. That super is actually unsafe on hit. If Missingno know that, he can wake up and hit jab.
Yeah, he has to reset. He has to reset.
Yeah, he's not gonna have enough damage. Yeah, Car is completely unsafe on hit, guys. You can tech backwards and mash a jab and hit her out of it.
Alright.
Closing
So,
time.
eye control
Great.
moving on. Really
Great
good stuff.
sets.
Yeah, that was a great set. Came right down to the end of it. Like, I like that we're seeing timeouts because it is making the timer relevant. You know, you get these situations like one of these players is going to have to go in because otherwise the other player can run out the clock.
It's so hard. So shoutouts to Eye Control because we've just been told this is his first time competing in an online tournament. I really hope this guy's going to Combo Breaker. Do we have a confirmation if he is or not?
If he wasn't planning on it before, I certainly hope he is now. He's doing incredible stuff on this stream. And now he has to fight the terror of California, Sunset Radiance.
We've been talking all day about players that have improved a ton, and we haven't even mentioned Sunset Radiance.
Oh my god, you're right, we didn't.
So, like, yeah.
Sunset Radiance, like, I mean, again, she won Salty, like,
yeah,
she has been improved immensely over the years.
The level of talent at Salty might as well just be amazing.
Yeah.
You gotta go through a lot of good players.
Ooh. He gets both of them, it was not a tight setup. Yeah, and I think we're just gonna maximize the damage on both.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
Yeah, smart. Make that damage real.
Oh no.
Oh, she's using Butcher's Blade.
Oh, that sucks. That was looking like such a dominating lead. Oh, alright. We're seeing a lot of mistakes.
It's my turn, dear.
Ooh, uses the head to cover her raw tag. I've never seen that. That was so clever.
That's really good.
I've never even seen that from you, and you play headless all the time.
You're right.
Ooh, that's blocked. That's gonna be a punish.
Yeah. Optimal punish, too. Oh no. Oh my god!
Air drops the Hornet Bomber!
Counter hit air throw on the Hornet Bomber. I've never seen that before.
I have seen it, but I always react like that because it's so cool. I mean, it's considered airport.
Yeah.
I love this combo just because it's like all those heavy hits, all the hit stop. It feels great.
Alright. Coast to coast, baby.
Yeah. You know, Sunset is honestly, we were talking about this earlier, like, you have to be ready to make an execution error to know what to do next. And she's great at that. Like, anytime she messes something up, she's immediately ready with the best option in the situation.
I like Sunset's Eliza because I feel like she's playing the character in a very optimal way. Like, she's using Sekhmet when I feel Sekhmet is effective, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like,
wow, so slight negative frames right into the counter.
Oh my god, all this damage. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. That counter with level 3 poison vials. Let's go.
A lot of damage, bro.
I like how he just called the assistant that to get a little bit more meter.
Ah, clever. So I control running his back. Yeah. He's down to his last bar, so obviously he can't kill. But this next combo I think can do it.
Goes for the shimmy. Perhaps in another life he was a Street Fighter V player. The game that invented the shimmy.
There's never been a shimmy before Street Fighter V. You know what's funny is that that's the meme, but it used to be the meme that there was never a shimmy before Street Fighter 4, which I think is equally ridiculous.
Really? Yeah. No,
I think every major like Capcom game thinks that they invented the shimmy.
It's funny.
Yeah, it's super funny.
That's what I tell people that are like apprehensive to pick up multiple fighting games. A lot of the concepts are universal, right? Like baiting a throw tech is the exact same in every game, basically.
I'm ready to pounce.
So A lot of these fundamentals will carry over, even if there is crazy stuff going on, like in this game. Like you're seeing very Street Fighter-esque neutral.
Patch it right up. Back
Go ahead.
I will say, if Skullgirls is your first game, you may be shocked to learn how much better up back is in this game than like any other fighting game.
That is true. Well, I mean, to be fair, it was pretty damn good in Marvel 3. And,
okay, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh my god, is that getting me killed in Dragon Ball?
Yeah, in Dragon Ball it's actually bad, but like in every other game it's similar to Skullgirls, like Guilty Gear, MVC3, up backing is also a good strategy. You have to play it.
It's good in Guilty Gear?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I actually thought it was bad again. Ooh, nice! Good head toss.
I mean, if your player doesn't have if your character doesn't have a good low.
Okay, heads off. Now we get the good pressure.
Nice.
So this is headless pressure, like, plus Butcher's Blade. And yet, despite that, she kind of let Eye Control just walk out of the corner.
Ooh, no. Okay, great punish. You could hear the zoom animation start, and that's because you need to punish that with your fastest light normal, because their head's only locked out for like 7-8 frames. So anything slower than that, like a launcher, is not going to react their hitter in time.
That's rough. I was actually just about to say I think Sunset is playing around Dynamo THC, and that is exactly what happened. She was playing so conservatively for so long, and then eventually that is still what she gets hit by.
Oh.
Nice, okay, good chase.
Sunset is an extremely momentum-based player. When things are going in her favor, I feel like she's really just dominating the neutral, but when something goes wrong, it's kind of the other way around. So right now, it's like hugely in her favor.
Whoa, oh, too early, and he was ready with the throw tech, which becomes his own throw.
I like it. Spend the meter, keep it simple, don't take risks against players as talented.
Make sure to get the points.
Yeah, of course.
I feel like those are the first points we've seen, so I mean, he has the high score no matter what happens now.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, nobody else plays Bella.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He can't be stopped. Ravel's not gonna get those points. Jeez, okay. So Sunset down 2-0. Gonna have to run it back 3 straight.
Can I have a cheeseburger?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Alright, back
Oh,
to the
wow. Okay,
This is
so
back
all
to the
those
match.
other characters were just a distraction for one true character, Fortune.
Oh, she's channeling all of her energy into Solo Fortune right now. I love this. Chaos Muffins is somewhere smiling.
I think this is probably the call, honestly. I normally don't like this kind of thing, you know, because she has to win 3 straight with this, which she hasn't done all night. But her Fortune is clearly the character that she is strongest with, so put all of your points into it, give Fortune all your energy.
I would agree. Unfortunately, Headless Fortune doesn't have a reversal if the head's right next to you. And you're seeing that flaw right now, because... Ooh, there we go.
Good awareness of the situation. This is someone who plays Fortune quite a bit.
Attempts to go for the side switch and misses it.
That's okay.
Doing a really good job of keeping the head behind the opponent, which is where you want it at all times. You want it next to, behind you, behind the opponent, never in the middle of you guys.
The monster.
Unfortunately, the head's all the way on the left side of the screen, so she really doesn't have a reversal.
Oh, no, now it's right next to them.
Double Headless is another good matchup for Headless, just like Parasol.
It's good against Bella, right?
I would say so.
Yeah. I was just thinking she has all that armor, grab breaks armor.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely a good matchup against Bella. I never really thought about it.
Yeah, like we're seeing it right there. The hit grab broke the armor on Lock and Load. I'm surprised he's going for Lock and Load at neutral, considering.
Oh, that sucks! That's a drop hit from. That would have been a dead Bella. All right, this is a dead Bella.
All right.
Here, kitty, kitty.
Yeah, put the head back on. This is the time to do it. Ooh, that was supposed to be fiber. I'm almost positive. Ooh. Yeah, you have to be so careful with Luger, because Fortune can run right under it, or run low profiles.
Yeah, there's a lot of reasons this matchup's not great for double. That's just one of many. But she's got the puddle there that Sunset has to respect.
I love the way Eye Control is playing this. He knows he can run the clock.
Sunset's still sitting on level 3. She's got a chance to get out of this. This isn't gonna kill. One reset and it might. I wonder what's happening.
Is he just trying to do the longest combo possible to burn time?
Yeah. I want to see Sunset do a snapback if she gets a hit, but at this point it's not going to matter with only 11 seconds on the clock. I like it.
Yeah, I think it's mathematically impossible at this point.
Yeah.
Oops. Yeah, I don't think it matters.
Oh yeah, you're right. Even if she snaps, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
What a bummer.
Is it over?
I like the way Eye Control played that though. We've seen him win a lot of timeouts. He's very patient
that confident
player.
in his neutral.
How have you got?
Yep. Yeah, once he gets to the life lead, he plays it very safe, very slow. Shades of Ducketer, honestly.
Was that a Losers Finals?
That was Losers Finals.
So this is going to be Grand Finals. Our brand new players in Grand Finals of the Rabble Flaggers.
This is it. This is to win a signed copy of the physical version of Skullgirls.
Yeah, you.
Eye Control.
I mean, Peanuts was memeing earlier. It was a limited run.
Yeah, so you can't really get them anymore unless like maybe you find one on eBay or something, and you certainly cannot find one signed by Lab Zero.
Well, they had extras on sale at one point, but those sold out in like a day. So yeah, definitely eBay is your only option at this point.
It's gonna be tough. I have one.
I have one too. I like it because it talks about how they have ideas for characters for a sequel, and I want to keep the.
I have
alive.
9 that I will be giving out throughout the Skullgirls tour. So if you haven't already, definitely feel free to follow the Skullgirls tour on Twitter at www.twitter.com/Skullgirls tour. We also have a Facebook. It's facebook.com/groups/Skullgirls tour. And of course, we have our stream.me, which you can also follow right here at stream.me/Skullgirls tour.
Hey Peanuts, I just checked under my bed and I found 9 copies of the physical version of Skullgirls. I don't know what they were doing there.
I think the stream
I've
heard
been told
that one.
we'll be. Oh really?
I'm assuming, right? Sharpie?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, stream heard
Man,
that one.
you had to ruin my bit.
It was gonna be a good bit, but yeah.
I was like, oh.
Oh,
I mean, I was just gonna say I found him under my bed.
I should have let him finish.
Side effects may include
Alright, so we're getting into it. Oh, interesting. Eye Control has taken double off of his team. Again, people really don't like to play trio versus Rabble, and I understand why.
I wonder why. Oh my god.
No. I respect that he tried it, but yeah, that round start is honestly a really big problem. Even though you
Peanuts,
spend
you
your
think
first ball.
Rabble Flaggers family eats turkey or ham for Thanksgiving? I'm thinking a lot.
Ooh, probably.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, not using A-Train either. I don't think Rabble Flaggers has played the same team twice in all of his between sets.
No, he has not.
Yeah, he had
That's
that
an interesting
phase of-
observation.
Yeah, and then he had A-Train, and then he had this game.
What? Oh, he got counter hit out of his dash.
Ugh.
It's like the most depressing way to be counter hit is out of movement.
Imagine being counter hit just for moving your character.
Yeah. Like all I was doing was walking forward. Oh my god.
Oh, jeez.
Dominating first game to Rabble Flaggers.
Yeah. I mean, this has been an incredible showing for Eye Control, and I think it is super cool that he made it this far into the bracket, but you're going to learn today.
Wow. Wow. Alright, I'm rooting for Eye Control.
You're
now.
gonna learn about how the real world works.
Let's go. Let's go, Eye Control. Peanuts has cemented himself as the villain of this stream. I believe in you, kid.
I mean, I would love to see an upset, but like Rabble Flaggers is like, again, puts Sonic Fox into losers last CEO Taku. World class player.
And
This
maybe
this would be tough for
maybe
anybody to
to put
beat.
him in losers and be the next world-class player.
I mean, that's true. That is how it works.
He's using
right?
the Morrigan Valentine too. Oh, look, he blocked the chair. He knows what's going on, dude.
Yeah.
He hit the man in the yellow hat.
Whoa, that was so patient! And then
Oh
from
my
downtown, maximum range command grab. Rebel flaggers. Just playing ridiculous, honestly.
You can tell this character was designed by a man who loves grapplers because he has everything.
Yeah, you're right, actually.
God. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
And I think that would have beaten the second scalpels, not that she had a second bar, but something to remember because we've seen eye control go for multiple scalpels in the air that's in front. He wants that chair back. Don't scroll the screen. Don't let him have it.
Yeah, what are you doing?
I think eye control doesn't know what to do about this. Oh no, I don't know what to do about it either. To be fair,
I mean,
what does Bella do? Yeah, Dynamo would work. Did she have a bar at the time? I don't know.
There you go. We've
Please.
seen eye control fight a lot of different types of players today, but I don't think he knows the Beowulf matchup.
The Rabble Flaggers matchup for that. Oh no!
Ooh, Penguin!
Oh no!
Man, I got so excited my voice squeaked.
Oh, it's
I'm
like
28,
that.
Come on, give
Really?
someone else a
It's
turn.
like that.
Oh. Alright, we got one more. Well, maybe 6 more.
Yeah,
Let's go, eye
we're
control.
about to have 6 in a row from eye control. Close this out. Yeah. Hey, you made it to grand finals. That's cool.
It's not over. It's not over yet.
It's not. It's not. I'm just saying. It's cool that you made it to grand finals.
Alright. I've never seen this side of him before. He's like condescending parents. Like, you know, it's fine you didn't become a lawyer. You know, your mom and I are real proud of you being a Twitch streamer.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's just
I
really
mean, your sister
condescending.
got into medical school. She's getting her PhD, but I think your liberal arts degree is also really cool. You get a lot
my
of
God.
cool jobs with that. Yeah, I don't know where I get that from exactly. My parents are not actually like that.
No,
Oh, that round starts so annoying. Okay, nice block.
Okay.
Ooh, nice block and load to punish.
No place to run.
Cat ran the full length of the screen. Nice counter call from Rapple.
No way.
Ooh, okay, so I control press nothing in that situation. Thinking about that Airwolf from earlier, I think. Just let himself fall to the ground and take the block string. Ooh, okay. Recover this time. Yeah, I was not quite hitting both of them.
You gotta be careful. You can't do -5 launchers against the big burly man with the punch man arm.
And I mean, Bella got his and assist quite a few times. I mean, Big Ben did too, but Bella's the one who comes in, loses all her red health. Here comes Beowulf.
Oh!
His combo.
Yes!
Tries to keep it safe. Okay, we've seen this Bella do some work. We need to see her do incredible.
I believe. Yeah,
He didn't
goddamn
do the
right, he's
same
gonna
stuff
hit
he
that
normally
assist
does.
for
He
40% of his life.
Yeah,
Reflects.
I mean, okay. That wasn't the same.
No.
Oh my god. Rabble's too comfortable.
You have to treat that command grab on the ground like you would treat an air dash. Just look for it and be ready to reversal. It's
Yeah.
stupid because it's fast. It's shit. But
I really like. I had a bit of hope when eye control had him with Bella. in
he
the
got
corner.
second in a super stack tournament. I think he did just fine.
Oh no, he did incredible. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, you know, like he was
Yeah,
running that
goddamn right
blender
he
on
did.
people all night. I thought he was gonna do it
Yeah.
again.
Maybe a bit more experience with the Beowulf match is needed because it felt like he didn't know how to play neutral there.
Congratulations to Rabble Flaggers. You have won the Skullgirls Road to Combo Breaker 2018. You are getting a signed copy of the physical version of Skullgirls. And, you know, shout outs to Eye Control getting second place. First online tournament, right? is what we said. So that's super cool. Missingno, 3rd place, very much improved. You know, thanks to everybody who came out. You know, we also had Sunset Radiance, D-Money, Sunspark, Melted CD, and some people who didn't show up. I'm not missing anyone, am I?
I don't think so.
Alright, cool. I would have felt really bad. But also, Combo Breaker is coming up end of May. Specifically, it is May 27th through May 29th. It is the weekend of Memorial Day. If you have not signed up, I would highly recommend registering, getting your plane tickets, hotel room. You're not going to want to miss this event. This event is Skullgirls.
Yeah, it's the biggest event for the game. If you can only make one tournament for Skullgirls, make it this one. Yeah. You'll have fun. The community's very friendly. You'll level up. These people are fun to hang out with. Like, just trust us. Go there.
So check that out. And I mean, thank you to Fullbleed for commentating this, and thank you to SHARPIE for running both the stream and the brackets simultaneously, which I know is incredibly difficult. So
the hardest
thank you very
working
much to her.
person in the SGC. Thank you very much.
Easily. I was McPeanuts. Thank you all for having me.
I was Fullbleed.
Oh, and you can follow me on Twitter at containspeanuts. That's all one word. And I am not on other forms of social media, so just Twitter. What about you, Fullbleed?
Thanks everybody. Thanks McPeanuts. Thanks SHARPIE. You guys can follow me on my Twitter. It's at itsmefullbleed. All one word. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Take care.
Hey everybody, thank you so much again for tuning in tonight. I am your streamer, DaPurpleSharpie. You guys can check out more, once again, of the Skullgirls Tour on our Twitter page. That's going to be twitter.com/Skullgirls Tour. The VODs will also be available tomorrow morning, hopefully with the upload speed. And there actually will be no random frame drops, with the exception of a singular time when the game was actually kicked out, so we didn't catch all of that game. But we do have complete 1080p, 60 frame per second VODs available on YouTube. They're going to be on my personal YouTube. That'll be youtube.com/user/DaPurpleSharpie. And they will be available by 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. I'd like to give a quick shout out to everybody on the Skullgirls Tour that's been helping us in the background, specifically Ravioli and PME, who have been helping us with our social media, as well as Corrupted Tacos, who's been the fantastic assistant organizer on the side. I also like to personally thank KPB Zidian, who has been helping organize this event since the very beginning. Our casters tonight were McPeanuts and Fullbleed. You guys did hear their social media earlier. That's twitter.com/may-contain-peanuts and twitter.com/Fullbleed. So check them out, give them some love. Thank you so much for coming out. Once again, give Combo Breaker your love. Pools will be streamed, I believe, but they may not be able to stream all of them. Be sure, if you have not already, to register. Late registration is in effect, and it would be super awesome if we could get our numbers pumped up even more. I think right now we're in the top 5 of games, so that's pretty cool. But in any case, thank you so much, everybody, for coming out today. Super appreciate it. You guys have a fantastic evening, and as always, play Skullgirls.